the Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers! This is MrMartin for Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We're back here on a Sunday, Father's Day, to play another favorite role-playing game of ours. We're going to be hitting up a episode of our Star Wars group. We've got everyone that is here today. So, as a personal disclaimer and note to just from myself, these opinions only come from me. I just want to put out there, hey Disney, you suck. You guys should really pay attention to what real Star Wars is. Listen to our podcast, because this is real Star Wars. The stuff you guys are putting out is garbage. Okay, that's my little thing. Sorry about that, everyone.
Just get it out of your system.
Oh, dude, I can't stand this new Star Wars garbage. I am so mad at what's going on, so it's not even funny. So, all right. That's why I wanted to put that disclaimer. I'm not speaking for any of you guys. This is strictly me and my hatred towards Disney and Lucasfilms at this time. Okay, so we got our group online and a bunch of them in the house today. So first off, we've got Nick playing our Duros Guardian, owner and everything. Clix is in the house. What's going on there, Nick?
Whoop, whoop, blue Jew.
Oh, yeah, man. Wouldn't have it another way, dude. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever.
My dad likes to hump anything and everything. That's my father.
That too.
Next, we have online our favorite Imperial officer. Greg is playing Trevor. How you doing today, Greg?
All right, doing just fine.
All hail the Empire.
Yep, the Empire and reconditioning.
Oh, wait, it's not the Empire, it's the Imperial Remnant. And then we've got Monte is on. Catman is playing Sashi, our favorite big booby mercenary girl. How are you doing today, Catman?
The cook is in the house. Breakfast ready in a few minutes. Trust me on this.
Right on.
Everyone's like, breakfast? Oh, yeah. Gotta get up.
I am here, of course. I'll be playing our teenager scout. Whoops, I'm sorry. The teenager tech specialist, a little human, playing my boy. And then across the table over here, we've got, well, we'll go with Chris is here playing Abrams, one of our originals, our OGs of the group. How you doing today, Chris?
Doing great. Safeties are unnecessary.
Yeah. And we got Thomas playing our newest edition of the Dark Side people. How are you doing there, son?
Good.
Right on. And then we've got our Gungan new warrior over here for Brandon. How are you doing today, Brandon?
Misa thinks we need better guns.
On the ship? Yes, we do.
Yes.
We'll have to go steal some or something. Right on, gentlemen. So, let's get into this. As soon as I get my notes going on up here. So, last time we played was in April. So, it's been a little bit, but... So, last time we were in combat on a base. It was a neutral base that was accepting refugees from the Imperial Remnant after Bastion was getting pummeled by the Yuzon Vong. And we ended up getting ID'd by an old mercenary, well, not an old mercenary, okay, hold on. We got ID'd by a mercenary group that was hired by an old Rhodian house that hates our group's guts. This goes back into years of when we first started, in which my boy Chris right here with Abrams is the one who kind of caused the whole half of the mansion to explode.
Oh, let bygones be bygones.
You let off a disintegrator and blew...
It was a faulty fuse! How's he wiring in that building?
That's what the insurance company said.
So we ended up having a fight with these people that were here to basically kidnap Clix once again.
Again.
Yeah, I know. It's always Clix. Why can't anyone kidnap, someone else? But no, it's always Clix.
Well, you know what they say about the weakest link of the chain.
What's your excuse?
They don't dare come up against my weapons.
Wow.
I'll plead the fifth on that one.
You've been the recipient of my work.
Well, I'll plead the fifth.
Yeah. Okay.
Hard to say tag you're it when you're staring down the barrel of a gun you're trying to tag.
All you commoners are so petty.
Shut up.
Really?
These are no racists.
He's not racist. He just believes in, the Empire is right. That's not racism. All right, so we ended up with mercs that were going after a group with Clix, and we beat them up, grabbed their leader. Then we had other mercs that attacked the ship, and Haas he pasted dudes with the ship's guns at point blank range in a holding dock facility using ship guns.
They start coming up on us.
Yeah. And Thomas, Alyssa, and your sister Xantha jumped out there and started wiping guys out with your lightsabers and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yep. And what else? Clix held a family meeting to discuss what they're going to do from here. Xantha and Clix go to the cockpit, make a secure holo call to her master called Dorman, which we find out that basically Dorman is some type of Sith, whether old or new or anything. We don't have a whole lot of information on him, other than he's a dark side user, and apparently he is a Sith because Xantha and Alyssa are both types of Sith as well. Yeah. You just got Sith Acolyte as a prestige class, so.
What a coincidence!
And then Dorman invited Clix to come to his base on Metalos, which Metalos is in the core worlds. Woohoo! That'll be fun. For a business opportunity. Clix agrees to meet with him, and we start talking about how we're going to jump there. It's 3 jumps along 3 hyperlanes for a total of 144 hours. Let's see. Clix and Trevor reach an agreement that his 3 Rhodian slaves can stay on the ship, but Trevor must pay for the resources for them, and they must help out with cleaning up the ship and stuff, which they don't have a problem with doing. Then later on, all 3 slaves show up at Clix's place, or his room, and they sex him up. And then Trevor, with his swinging dork, sex up his 3 slaves, of course. And then later on has a 3-way with Alyssa and Xantha. Really? Yeah. Had to go there? Okay, all right.
Me and my sister had a tag team, man. It's a good business opportunity. Keeps morale up in the ship.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Well, you're gonna have to, because it's probably gonna happen again.
Oh, lovely. So that is basically where we are currently at with the game. We will be in transit, jumping at this time. We did our first jump. We're coming up onto where we have to stop and hit another trade route and go flying across of that, because I think we're hitting a total of 3 trade routes to get there. We have to take the Metalis trade route. We need, from where we are at, that's right, from where we're at, we have to jump over to the Braxent Run, down to the Hydian Way, change course, take Hydian Way to the Metalos trade route, and then we jump on the Metalos trade route to head to Metalos. So right now we are on the Braxent Run, leaving Imperial Remnant space, heading towards roughly Bandomir. Just outside of Bandomir is where we will stop, get out of hyperspace, make a turn, and hit the Hydian Way to go to where the Metellus trade route and the Hydian Way intersect with each other. So I think we already worked out, Nick, you and I, we already worked out the total number of jumps, which was 3, and then all the hours of the fuel cells and everything. I think we were looking at, were we just going to fill up fuel cells when we got to our destination, or were we going to do it like halfway?
Halfway.
Halfway? Okay, so basically when we get onto the Hydian Way, that's where we can fuel up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know we talked about it. Did you happen to write down how many total fuel cells for this trip it was? I know
34.
34. Okay, so we'll just make it simple and say that when we stop, it will be at like 17. So we need to pay for 17 fuel cells.
Okay.
Does that sound cool? Just make
That sounds good.
All right. Look
I got my notebook out on taking notes.
Excellent, excellent. We'll have to roll to see what they have available when we get there, because grade of the port is what matters.
Right.
Cool. Let's look that up. That's going to be just on the other side of Ban Bumir. That's on 2 major hiding ways, so...
Sitting on 2 major lines, hopefully they're going to actually have some decent sources.
It probably is. I don't think it's going to be like grade 4 or grade 5. So I'm going to roll a d6, and you know what? There's going to be multiple ones. I guarantee it. It's not going to be just one. All right, so I'm going to roll a d6. Nope, you know what? Because there's going to be at least... I'm going to roll a d4, add 3, and that's how many ports are at this section. So that's going to... I rolled a 1, so that's going to be a total of 4 ports. So there are 4 starports for fueling at this area. So that's 46, and grade 1, 2, and 3 is just going to be based off of a d6 roll. So I'm going to roll 46. 1 and 2 is a grade 1. 3 and 4 is a grade 2. 5 and 6 is a grade 3. And so basically you will have your choice, Clix, of which one you want to dock at, depending on what they have at that time. Sound good?
Sounds good.
So we have got 2... Interesting. We have 2 grade 1s and we have 2 grade 3s. There's nothing in between. It's either Chevron or Speedway. So...
Oh, come on. 2 loves, a flying J and a TA.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Yeah.
And you said the lower the grade is the shittier it is?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to grade 3.
So you want to cheapen it.
Cheap? I thought you said the lower the grade was the shitty.
No, grade 1 is the highest grade you can get.
Oh, then, yeah, we're going grade 1.
Okay, if I said that wrong, I apologize. I'm dumb.
No, you just agreed.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Come on. I'll agree to anything as long as it's sex with a fish. So, good.
Nice.
Do they have any, does the military have any, sway with these ports?
No, these are commercial ports. You are way outside Imperial Remnant space.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that you can't find sympathizers to the Imperial Remnant here. I mean, that's always possible. But there's not an official base. This is open sector of space we're still in the outer regions. We're still outside the mid-rim. We're still in, we're in the outer rim still. So there's no military that patrol here. Maybe there is the occasional cruiser or something like that from the Republic, but it's few and far between because we're still in the outer. So they have their own security and everything.
Well, I put on some nice clothes, and I take my my slave girls, and we go talk to the manager of the station here, see if I can get something cheaper.
Okay.
Take the girls and have them fawn over him and use noble status. Be acting like a...
I get you. That's going to require docking. Are we looking, Clix, are we looking at docking?
Wait, what type of docking we talking about?
I mean...
Do we need a dock to fuel the...
You do not. You can just use the Galactic credit card, pay their prices, and go for it.
Okay, well...
But if Greg is going to have his character do stuff, that means you're going to have to dock so he can go talk to someone. Because they're not going to talk to someone over the comms. They can less give a shit. They're busy. So if you want him to talk to someone, then you need to dock. You'll have to pay docking fee, consumables, all that stuff that comes with it.
I'll say over the intercoms and the entire ship's pit stop. Do I need to land, or are you guys okay?
Maybe I can get this a little cheaper.
Like a discount?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and land.
Okay, so you're going to request a docking space?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, excellent. So let me roll a D20 to see what it is. So, yeah, you'll get someone, you request a docking station. They're like, yeah, we don't have a bay you can land your ship in. We do have a collar that you can connect to via 150 credits.
All right.
And then we'll have a docking station docking supervisor meet you at your door for your needs.
Copy that. All right, go ahead and land then.
Okay, so it's not really landing anywhere. You're just going up to a collar, and attaching your ship to a docking ring, basically. It's not landing inside of a structure or anything, okay?
Right. Yeah, I got you.
Cool. It's a big-ass circular station that think very large truck stop. Yeah, basically, yeah. Like Chris said, it's a pilot or something like that, right?
This would be a fine.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's a pretty fancy one. They carry nothing but high-grade fuel. They're just all like, yeah, we know we're right on a way, so sure.
It's a Buc-ee's.
Huh?
A Buc-ee's.
Yeah, it's a Buc-ee's.
Oh, that'd be the great.
Damn.
They have the good bathrooms.
I don't know. I think
great
Flying J and Pilot have some of the best bathrooms. Yeah. I really like them when I travel. Trust me, I stop by a lot of truck stops. Huh?
It's been a while since I've been to either of those.
I used to live in them.
Take your word for it.
We only stopped twice when we were driving to Nationals, so yeah.
Yeah, so park the ship.
Okay. Sorry, the silver scotch. Because I'm just seeing where it's going to attach, if it's on the bottom or where it's at on our ship. I had a picture of the ship.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Right there. Hold on.
Oh, it's in the Star Wars chat. I posted it somewhere. I think I had it on my phone and I just uploaded to it.
There.
Yep, there it is. Thank you.
I would say probably the bottom. No,
it's going to be the ramp.
there.
It'll be the ramp next to the cockpit on the right side of that picture.
Cool.
Yeah, that's where we have the turret, the gun turret.
Right.
That Abrams set up. So yeah, it'll attach to that. Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So yeah, you pilot it in, bump up next to it, pressurizes. You hear a bang on the door. Your computer system says that everything's pressurized, normalized to what our environment inside here is. So you're good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you can put your trays upright, we are now docked. If you want anything, go get it now while we are fueling. Trevor, you are clear to meet the guy at the door. That is all. Half an
That is
hour.
all. Let's see, is it a
Short, sweet, there it is.
Yep. Race-wise. Okay, so we'll be a human. I didn't roll a weird race. Roll a percent. Under 50 is a female. All right, Trevor, are you the one that's going to go to the door then? Greg, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I say, yeah. Got the girls with me. I say, you know the plan? Let's do this.
Okay, so you open up the collar door, and there is going to be a middle-aged, bald human female dressed in a maintenance uniform, and she has a data pad in her hands.
Oh, okay.
Clix, did you already take the 150 off to dock here, or were you going to pay in person? It's kind of up to you which one you wanted to do.
I already took off the creds.
Okay,
So,
all right. So,
yeah, as soon as they had mentioned it, I went ahead and transferred, and
Okay.
then so far.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then we'll see
Just
what's going on when we dock.
just swiped the credit card and sent it to him. Here, this is your guys's. All right. So she's standing there, and she gives off the make and model of the ship, and she just looks up at Trevor, and she's all like, "Are you Clix?"
No, ma'am. And he goes, I'm not Clix. I give her a royal greeting. I'm Trevor of Blum Blum, so such house being noble.
So is it a bullshit roll or what?
No, it's actually a real role.
Okay. Oh wait, you do have. Oh, you don't have a whole bunch of fake names. You're an officer, not a. Well, you are a noble, but God, you have so many classes. So what is it you're trying to do?
To impress. And then I look her up and down. She's bald. I go. I see the tools since I have repair and stuff. I go, is that a blah 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 type spanner? And he goes, wow, I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Oh my God.
You know, try to flatter her and stuff like that, you know.
Right. So are you trying to bluff with her, or are you trying to intimidate? Because you're using persuasive, which you have as a feat, and that's fine. Just gives you a bonus. I'm just looking at what skill you're going to roll here, which is more applicable to the situation, is whether or not it's.
I'm more trying to flatter. I'm not trying to intimidate her.
Let's look up. Bluff is you're just trying to do the fast talk, misleading. Okay, so it's probably not bluff. Okay, so it actually is a side form of intimidate.
Oh.
That you're trying to impress her and get her to be generally nicer to you.
Right.
So that's when your persuasive is going to give you a +2 to your bluff and your intimidate. You have a total of a +10. So D20 +10, Greg.
Okay, because I'm going off my intimidate?
Yes, it's a +10.
Okay. And my persuasive don't give me any bonuses?
Your persuasive is already added in there as... Oh, it doesn't have your +2 for the intimidate. Oh, good catch. My bad. You are +12. So D20, okay. D20 +12.
Okay. Okay. That's 27.
Ooh. All right. There is no opposed check, so the DC is typically 10 plus the target's level. And any bonuses the target may have on saving throws against fear increase the DC. 15, so the DC would be about 17-ish. You rolled 10 higher than that. Okay, so you give her a slip of the silver tongue, and she looks at you and nods and looks you up and down and just kind of like, you know, bites her lower lip like, okay. And she's all like, well, yeah, and she'll say, oh, you know, this old thing by my leg, yeah, I'm kind of old school. I was raised up at a low-tech college, so I keep my older tools with me and everything. So, you know, she thanks you for the compliment. She's like, oh, that's really cool that you noticed. Appreciate that. She's kind of, you can tell she's smiling and fidgety and kind of like, woo. So
I push it a little bit using sex entertaining. I mean, just a little bit, just to make her blush a little bit.
So are you going to pay her a compliment about how she looks and kind of be all like, yeah. Hey, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah. How you doing? It's been a long time in space, honey doll.
I want to be inside your space right now, baby.
You could doctor my port.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I asked what type of docking it was, alright?
Yeah. So this is actually going to be a... This is actually going to work off of diplomacy. You have a +10, but because you have 9 ranks in entertainer sex, I will give you a +2 circumstance bonus, so you'd be at +12. So D20 +12 again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 9. Oh, I got 9. Okay, I see what you...
Yeah. Because you said you were making this about trying to give her a compliment, turn her on, let her know how good looking she is. That's why I said the entertainer sex ranks will add as a circumstance bonus. So you're plus 12.
Same thing. 27.
Woo. Okay. All right. Good Lord.
Might need to go change yourself.
There's my apartment key, my hangings, and where I live.
Yeah, station 12B.
Oh, goodness. Looking at the chart, that's haggling. Sorry. Just looking at the diplomacy check. You're not haggling a price, you're basically using your charisma to change her influence. Okay, so, yeah, she will absolutely do the equivalent of blushing heavily, and she states that, I need Clix to do his bio imprint on the thumb pad here, and then after that, I have to get off at lunch in 45 minutes, and I'm hoping to get off on you in 52 minutes.
That's his bio imprint.
He does a Vulcan, one eyebrow goes up.
Oh, you're gonna give her the rock? Like, hey, you smell what the Trevor is cooking.
Yeah, definitely wants his bio imprint.
Yes, yeah. So
Okay. I go, that can be arranged. I have the girls, pay attention to the other workers, kind of.
there is no other workers. No one else is
just
here.
her.
Yep, it's just her.
Okay. I thought she came up with a team.
Nope, it's just her.
Okay.
Her job is to do a check-in.
I go, Clix, I need your biometric signature.
I coming.
All right, so it's pretty standard. You just need to do your thumbprint thing and sign off on the data pad of what services you want. You have the docking fees. She's all like, we charge 25 credits per fuel cell, 10 credits for docking power, and 5 credits for miscellaneous tax. If you need any maintenance services, then you can make that call with our maintenance group if you need.
With that, and I'll go out there and go ahead and do my signature.
Okay. All right. So it'll be 425 plus 10 plus 5 for the miscellaneous. So it'll be 440 credits to fill up them to do it, and then their tax for the whatever for the consumables, and for you not to use any cells while you're docked. That's what that 10 credits is for. So now she will state that the 150 credits, a docking fee, is per hour. So it just automatically, however long you stay, if it's past an hour, it'll just dock you automatically.
Hey, well, just give me track on hours then.
Yeah. Do you want a maintenance team to come on board and service anything on your ship? It all has to be done on the inside, so our maintenance team has to come inside the ship and go to the engine bay for now.
No. Currently, we don't need anything inside the ship.
Yeah, Oki's off on the side just kind of going like, don't you freaking dare. Nuh-uh, Dad.
I got my own.
Yeah, so she's like, okay, so 17 cells. I've got a maintenance crew of 2 who are going to need access to the engine room of your ship. We'll have our own cables. We'll hook up to your cells and transfer power. So 17 cells. You're going to be looking at probably just a little bit above an hour. We'll try and get it done before that, to where you don't get docked again.
Beans.
So now that you guys are all docked, you can, just like a truck stop, she's just all like, these collars don't lock. You can lock your ship up all you want to. Your people can have free access to the outer promenade ring. Goes all the way around for a couple of miles. This is a big station, so we've got everything that just about every race could need here as far as amenities. You just gotta pay for it, of course, but you know how things work around here. And we ask for no armor, no guns, or no armor, no blasters. We don't scan you, but if you're caught out on the ring with our security, then that's when they'll fine you and or put you in hold until you can pay the fines.
I broadcast that over the entire ship. Let everyone know if you're getting off. This is the rules.
She didn't mention anything about lights.
I don't think she has to. Come on.
Come on, man. Yeah. She didn't specify, man. Not my fault. That's on her. For
Yeah, you can argue with security then, for all I care. So yeah.
You can argue with my lights.
Oh, good. It's gonna be one of those days. All right, Clix, get your bail money ready.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Did we forget someone? Oh, well.
Yeah.
You'd be lucky I don't change it to a pink color. Bring back some memories.
Oh dear God.
I wonder where the white twinge came from, Trevor.
So Trevor, she gives you her name. I don't care what name it is. You can make up whatever name that you want. And she just says, "Let me show you the rings and give you a tour for a few minutes, and we can go to a nice early lunch break. Come on." Greg, you're on.
Okay.
So you're gonna go? You're gonna go with her?
Yeah, as soon as we turn the corner where there's no one that can see you, I'll push her up against the wall and start rubbing the sides of her body.
Super freak.
I know she can't wait.
You just gotta go
Slow
after
the train wreck.
You're just gonna go after, giving her the passionate makeout and getting that engine started early, right?
Yeah.
All right, D20 plus 14. That's your entertainer sex. I mean, yep. This is what you've been asking for. So go for it, dude. Oh my gosh. I'd laugh my ass off if he rolls a 1. I really will.
No, I got a 23. No, 22.
Okay. Yeah, you rolled kind of low, but you didn't flub it. But still, like 23. Yeah, you go down there and she's punching out, and there's a couple other humans that come walking past her with power cords and a power maintenance bot, a droid that's hooked up to several cords. Shut up!
Don't shoot the droid.
All of us are looking at Abrams right now, like, dude.
I'm locked up in my shop working on weapons.
Okay, yeah.
I think knowing that we're in a space station and hearing how much he doesn't like droids, Haas just gonna stand there at the door. It's like, hey, what's that?
Right, but there's no hiding it when the droid walks down. You can hear it go, 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 go. Yeah, so yeah.
Control. It's a clinker, I know, but control.
Lisa, don't put holes in the ship.
Disintegrator, no good on ship.
Or in Rhodian houses. Anyways.
That's the fine in Rhodian houses. It's not there anymore.
No, half of it still was there.
Not the half that got blown up.
No. It was extensive remodeling.
Yeah, no, they needed to redo the half it is. That's what I said.
They still want Clix to pay for that half, though.
Indeed, a blue juice did.
Listen, we just gave them the leveling charge free. Mm-hmm. Or well, y'all.
Yeah, but Rhodian criminal households don't see it like that, so.
Sorry, your grandmother will.
All right, so Greg, you go around the corner. She goes out there, pin her up against the wall, give her the French kiss of doom, and play with her, and she just throws her PDA into a pocket and just scrambles all over you, and she's just all like, yeah, we're going to a maintenance hallway type chase or something like that. Come on. So
Somebody's been out in space too long.
Actually, it was like push up. I was getting her from behind. You don't feel kissing on the back of her
She
neck.
cares.
yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Like I said, she's gonna move over to an access way, open it up, and it'll be like a maintenance chase kind of thing. And she, both of you go inside there. She closes the door, and all the clothes come off. So,
It's like, all right, put your money where your mouth is.
yeah, I'll put your mouth where the. Well, never mind. I mean, we know where this.
What?
We do?
Is your medical card paid up? Are you ready? Are you sure you want this?
So Trevor's going to be...
Getting me a discount on this shit.
Well, he didn't even get to that far.
Well, this is where it's going to come in.
She's already charging me.
Yeah, it's the price is already... He's already paid. I mean...
There's a refund.
Right.
Fun.
There hasn't been any discussion on cost.
Right, there hasn't been any discussion. It was just all like, "Hey, baby, how you doing? Let me fill this up." Okay, here we go. So
In the janitor's closet.
I know, right? Next thing you know, I'm paying for it out of my pocket. Like, suck at that.
Because you lightened your load doesn't mean you helped us.
right,
Thanks, Trevor. Play the Imperial.
Done and done.
that's awesome. All right, so just going around, just so we can't say that I haven't not missed anyone. Is there anything that Haas needs or wants to buy or do here?
I don't think Haas needs anything. He's mostly just making sure he doesn't get out with an ion blaster.
Okay, good enough. Good enough. Thomas?
Just following Trevor, but she doesn't know where he is.
Yeah,
Can she make a force check to see where he is?
Let's look at your abilities.
She wants to make sure that he's protected, his bodyguard.
Is a condom involved?
I don't think he knows that. There's definitely some little Trevor babies going on somewhere. Bet you. I bet you anything.
Yeah, there's Clix twins around, yes.
But I bet you anything.
Deny.
Yeah, spread the royal blood, right, Trevor? No, nothing.
No babies.
Error.
Yes.
Like,
You don't have the abilities in anything that's going to sense him.
Yeah, that's
so.
for next level.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's just gonna sit on the ship, maybe have a drink or two, hang out with her sister, meditate. That's all. She doesn't care about material stuff, so she's not gonna buy anything.
Yeah, House would probably wait to go to a different location to get better.
Force sensitive doesn't let you to
Yeah.
sense it. It just keeps you from being surprised. So it's a separate force ability to be able to,
Like enhance senses.
like
or
something like that.
Yeah.
Or else would have to look in the book for the extra. What is that? Players.
I'm not that
Whatever.
type
But
of
anyways,
Sith.
yeah. So regardless, you have no way of being able to track him or anything like that through the use of
I'm
the
gonna
force.
melt your face off with light.
There you go. Fantastic.
Hey, you know when you're force lightning.
So you and Xantha might go out.
have a drink with each other.
Cool.
In a bar
Cool.
somewhere.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a couple of 100 credits and stuff. Okay.
I'll remove.
All right. Cool. Good enough. So, Abrams,
Since he doesn't have credits for shopping, I guess he's just sit here and working on
you
glasses.
should have credits. I don't know.
Come on, you're.
I know I
you have
should.
credit.
I ain't that stingy.
You have lots of credits. I guess we never officially transferred them onto your character sheet, but Nick has paid everyone a bunch of times. Now, I know it's in the
chat. Should be in the chat.
It should be in the chat, but I mean, if someone wants to look, that'd be great, and then let Chris know how much money roughly he has. I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna continue running the game, so if someone wants to go through that, yeah.
Somebody's.
Okay.
You'll see how fucked up my safety is.
Yeah.
I've got a safety, but it's in the wrong spot just to piss people off. I don't use it. It's just to piss people off.
No, I'll give it back to you without the safety.
No. Needs to work on my own gun.
Teach you how to work on that gun.
So, Clix, what about you? What are you going to do during this downtime?
I will tell Abrams, Sashi, and Haas if they want to go grab a drink. Let's go grab a drink. Let's get off the ship, stretch our legs.
No, if Click's going off the ship, I'm going off the ship.
That's what he was just asking you.
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
Let's go.
okay. So take off like 300, well, probably like 200 credits in drinks, snacks, whatever.
No,
that what
this is
We'll find a diner and have some cheeseburgers or something.
She'll make it. My hand
You want those? Make her cook the bun on board.
No, we're getting off. I don't know if you're staying with Oki, if you want to come with us. That's up to you.
I'm wondering, it's like, this place has got some decent bars, I would hope. If that's true, she's kind of curious to go down there to see if she can find some decent cooking liquors, like wines or what have you.
That works.
Yeah.
Get a Chardonnay.
Oki's gonna
Yeah,
stay. Oki is going to stay on the ship. He's going to do some maintenance, and he's going to babysit the guys who are charging up the fuel cells and everything. That's just that he wants to watch what's going on the ship. So that's his job. So that's it. That's what he's doing this whole time. He will ask, Sashi, if you're going out, he'll transfer some stuff to your data pad about, I need some storage electronics for our own personal video data storage.
Hey, yeah, we have to get those cameras updated. The last two vids came out a little bit on the fuzzy on the outer edges. That should probably be a good idea.
It helps if you clean the lenses.
Stop fogging them over.
So, and then he needs some chips and of course some nacho sauce. So you're looking at, like, with the electronics and stuff that he wants, about 3,500 and about 3,500 credits will cover everything what he needs. The list.
She's got that with her.
Okay.
Five-gallon cans.
If need, yeah. She's got that on her if need be.
Okay.
She don't mind doing a little shopping.
Just get me this stuff and we'll be good.
Excellent. She'll take the data, make sure she keeps it safe, and then go out and do a little hunting for some stuff for both her man and her and the ship in general. Since you said no armor, no blasters, only thing she's going to be packing is a vibro dagger.
Okay.
That and her own skills.
Are you going to wear any armor, or are you just going out in normal clothes?
They said we couldn't wear armor, didn't they?
This is true.
That's what I thought. I figured just a combat jumpsuit is light armor, so that's not allowed.
Yes, and a combat jumpsuit is armor, and it doesn't have any hide features, so yes, it looks like armor.
Okay, and then basically her and a couple of knives and a vibro dagger and her skills is what she's going with.
So no clothes, you're just going to walk it naked.
Yeah, that's typical Sashi.
I think you're regular garments.
Okay, alright.
Regular garments is just not naked.
Just making sure, because Farghuls don't like clothes all that much, so, but...
Yeah, but from what I understand, people tend to get kind of annoyed, and she has to pick the right clothes to wear, because a couple of those clothes are like, no, I can't wear that one. What's that lump in the pocket? Well, that's that thermal grenade. I better leave that in there.
Oh, Jesus, don't take that.
Put that one back in. That comes later. It's like, all right, get the nice stuff people like me to walk around and wear. Gee whiz.
I'm ready to be kicked off a gas station, okay?
So, are you going to wear one of your sets of spare clothes, or one of your noble clothes, or are you going to a high-fashion outfit? My God, you have a lot of clothes.
She likes to look good. She likes to look good on the video. That just ends a sentence right there. And she knows that when she looks good, it makes her crew look good. So she's going for a high-fashion outfit.
Oh, dear God.
I just realized House might need to go shopping.
Did you look at what Sashi looks like?
No, he didn't post that to the chat. He posted it just to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've seen enough art to
You
have
want
an
me to
idea.
You want me to put it in chat? I will.
Yeah, put it in chat. Come on, teacher. Put it in chat.
Alrighty.
If no one minds nudity, it doesn't show up on the podcast because we're audio only. So, yeah, go ahead and throw up your new art for... it describes her to a T.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is...
Big boobas.
Oh, yeah. No. So, no one will be surprised, trust me, so...
Right, I don't have any of my nice clothing because of our incident with the ship transfer crap.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got like a nice, a decent looking ship maintenance type outfit, but I don't have anything good.
Okay, Nick, tell me that's not Sashi.
Yeah, that's Sashi.
I told that.
Right down to the braided hair.
That tail isn't big enough to balance.
You're gonna kill my. All right. You're gonna snuff my son's life out.
What's his comrade?
Death by Snoo.
What a way to go. What a way to go.
If the Undertaker an hour and a half to get that smile off his face.
Oki has a charisma of 18, okay? He's a good-looking kid. 14.
Okay, so he can survive a minute or so.
Yeah. I can hold my breath for a little while.
You got him a snorkel last Christmas. What's the point?
That's so wrong.
But yeah.
Yeah, put in the chat what you were looking for, and I will just reply to it. It'll be, or I can verbally tell you what you want, or actually, I guess I could just tell you now. What is it you're looking at buying?
High fashion suits.
Why, we'll go with 200 credits each. High fashion plus 1 or plus 2? 200 or 400 a suit? Plus twos? Okay. They're going to be very, very nice. That plus 2 means it adds to your charisma. You get a plus 2 bonus to your charisma while you're wearing that suit.
I'm obsessed with my appearance.
Okay. So you are basically going to go to a very nice clothing store and get fitted for a suit and tell them, I need a rush job, I need this done. So you're kind of doing a John Wick.
Yeah. how many can I buy in this short time?
Ooh, that's going to, yeah. Huh. How many do you want? That's an easier way to do this.
If I can do 4, I will do 4.
Just rolling a D20. Oh my god.
I don't have time, then I'll grumble about it.
So, this tailor, unfortunately, because I rolled a 1.
Oh, you fuck.
Sorry.
What is it with my luck and damn it?
So you're like, Misa need a suit, and the guy's like, yeah, okay. So he gets you. He's in the process of getting you all threaded up and everything. You're like, Misa need, and he's all like, oh, I gotta send this off because our tailor's not here, so it's gonna take at least a day for this order to come back.
Never mind.
Next. That's basically what he's buying.
After I'm like. I want multiple sets of suits because my character is obsessed with his appearance, but he wasn't able to bring any with the raid that happened at the shop.
Yeah.
All my stuff was on the ship that got destroyed.
So let's try another vendor that you can go to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Yeah, sorry about
Bantapudo.
that. Bantapudo. So, oh my god!
Did you just roll another one?
I just rolled another one! Motherfucker!
Stop it!
So you walk into the next one, and there is a line of people, and the guy's running around all frantic. There's like 6 people in here, and they're just all like, sir, we'll try and be with you as soon as we can. The waiting time's about an hour and a half. So you're like, Misa, fuck.
In the door, turn around, out the other door.
Right.
Hello?
Star Mazzano delivered to moving shit.
I am so sorry, dude. That's fucked.
Can I get my measurements and have them stored on my data pad so that I can just have them supplied to another vendor?
Let me roll how many people we have on here.
Even if I have to do it at go back to the other ones, like, can I just get measurements and I'll pay for it?
Okay, so on the D6 I rolled a 3. There is one more high fashion like vendor that you can go to. You have to take the equivalent of like the circular tram. Remember, this thing is several miles around. So, but it's on the other side, so you're gonna have to jump on their turbo lifts and go over there. But add like 15 minutes of travel time or something like that.
He's gonna go on his comm link to Clix. If we said go over, I pay for the docking fee.
Did you get that, Clix?
Alright, Clix will be sitting back on the ship. You know, that Gungan's been gone for quite a while.
Well, it would be during the first hour, so you're probably out with, everyone who went with you, and, you just ordered your drink, and then Haas comes out with that, saying, like, if we go past an hour, it'll be on me. So you're just like, well, all right.
Alright.
All right, third vendor. Please don't roll a 1 3 times in a row on this die. If not, I'm going to have to surrender this die to the trash can. I'm really sorry, Brandon. This is
bullshit.
19! Holy crap! All right. Yay! So yeah, he's just all like 4 suits. You just want them high fashion. You want them to look good. That's it. Do you want like for extra costs? Maybe a little bit of blaster proof, some slight armoring, or do you want it to be like fireproof, or anything? Any of these are kind of like options. Hidden pockets, hidden holsters.
Yeah, give me the John Wick Super Ninja Special.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, what's the cost for like all those features?
Guys already seen print sign going, oh, all of them. Add that up real quick.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so wow. So there's the base suit plus the +2. Okay, that triples the cost. Best you're gonna get is 2 that's hidden, and then they'll have a special DR against flame. Have a material that makes it flame retardant to give it a bonus saving throw versus fire effects, basically. It'll have a DR of 2 that is hidden in the lining, but only against blasters. It's not made for anything else. It's basically an ablative lining. Blasters are the most common, so yeah, they're just all like, we can put an ablative lining in there, but again, it only works towards blasters. Energy type stuff, so.
These are fines.
Yeah, right. And then you want hidden pockets for clips and knives and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. 3,700 per suit.
Okay, and what's the time?
Ooh.
Did you roll another fucking 1?
No, but I didn't roll very high. You are a Gungan, and so at that price, we would be able to produce 1 an hour.
And then
Unless...
Here comes the other shoe.
Yeah. Unless...
Deals can be sweetened.
For a 50% additional cost, I can cut that time in half and give you 2 an hour. But I'm bumping a whole lot of people out of the way.
In other words, make it worth his while. That wallet's feeling hungry.
So what would you say? 36, 37?
So that would be 5,550 credits per suit, and you would get 2 an hour.
Yeah, I'll pay it.
How many are you going to order?
2.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
You're still going to run over an hour.
Yeah, I'm going to forward.
So you could do 3. We're going to get charged for an extra hour anyways.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and forward the docking fee. What was that, 160?
150.
150?
Yep.
Then you said 550?
Yes. So 5,550 times 3, 16,650 for 3 suits.
Lord, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and forward Clix 150 off my chit.
Okay. Clix, looks like we're staying an extra hour.
He needs to get done ups.
Good, me and Abrams aren't done with these,
So, in your notes, you're basically going to have 3 suits, high fashion, +3, DR2 against energy,
What was the plus?
+2. Yeah. It means it's high fashion +2. It's basically Mastercraft +2. Gives you a +2 bonus to
I was
charisma.
just making sure I had
Okay,
my notes.
gotcha,
I can't
gotcha,
type so
gotcha.
fast.
Yeah. DR for damage reduction, 2 versus energy, and +4 save versus fire.
my armor. Fuck.
It's only DR2. That's the best that you can get as far as hidden clothing. DR3 and up is considered light armor, and it plates and stuff like that. So you just, yeah. There you go.
High fashion +2, DR energy 2, +4 save v fire.
Okay. So you guys all go out, get stuff. I think we got everyone taken care of. Trevor's just having fun for a while. Yep. You guys are having drinks. That's all good. Clix, do you have any notes or anything with any sort of rough estimate about how much credits Abrams should have? Roughly, anything?
No, I do not.
If you can provide that, that'd be great. I know that there's a lot of money that has passed for this group.
Yeah, I'd have to backtrack a lot.
Because we got a bunch of credit chits from those guys last time. Yeah, that's like 23 grand, and then... Did you split up all of those?
The last fight? No, that one went to the ship.
Yeah, that's right. The total
40.
looting, 41,840 went to the sheet. Adding it to my sheet under ship funds. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Monte put out a nice bit of creds, but are we going to get paid anything? So, and I don't think and I don't see anything after that about you divvying anything out. So and then before that, I just don't know. There has to be times that you were saying, hey guys, we got this much money, and shit like that. So I know he should have a butt ton of money. I don't know why he does. I mean, most of us have got like Oki's got like 14 grand. I don't know how much Sashi has. As Abrams, I never added the money onto his character sheet. I don't know why. I think it's because
He has over 21 grand after what you said that she needed to put down for the ship and help.
Okay.
That's why she's going to use that to make purchases.
So, Monte, what is the high-end cooking wines that you're looking for?
She's just checking to see if she can find some. Maybe I think it's been a long time that she had listed on her sheet Corellian wines, and I thought at one point we had a character on board that actually enjoyed them. I think that character has since passed bit. I don't remember who it was that actually had a taste for them.
Okay.
And someone suggested that they make a good cooking wine. She tried that, and I actually got lucky on those rules way back when. So that was okay. It keeps them handy. I figure since then, those have all long since been used up, and now you just remind me, it's like, I should check and see if this station is that big. Maybe you might get lucky and find a few things for cooking, and out of character, hearing our Gungan going high fashion, John Wicks, I'm like, maybe she needs to get some new lingerie for the videos.
Yeah, he's gonna walk up to the bar like in his new suit and all happy. Decent much betters.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? This Star Wars channel was made for Lance's group. I went all the way to the beginning, and that's where it starts. We never did this group in this channel until later. So none of that recording of loot or creds or anything like that was ever put down.
Okay, so I'm just going to make a GM's call right now. I'm going to put 15,000 credits on Abrams. We'll just call it good. Because it's got to be somewhere around there, okay? Let's just make it easy. What do you think? What do you think, Nick? Does that sound about right? I think so.
Let me look on Clix and see how much he has. The ship's up to 100K, so I would think that he would have, but he did buy armor at one point.
Yes.
Which was huge, a huge purchase. I'd say 15 is probably about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clix has about 21 in personal, so I would say 15 is great.
That's what I'm going with. There you go. Chris, I put it on your character sheet. You've got you have a lot of money. So
Let me check. Marcus and my notes.
yeah.
That says my external right now. I don't know about my shit.
Thank you, Nick.
External.
Yep. I'm sorry, man.
We can actually blame Chris on this one because he's been MIA for playing with us, and we never got rid of Abrams. We were just all like, we really need this guy to hang out, and NPC'd him the whole time. So I love having you back gaming with us again, brother. But we sure did miss you, man. So
Well, about after every other drink, I'm off to the little boys' room.
I know, gotta play that in your character, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So, you could, if you want to, you got 15 grand, you can just name off a certain amount and just say, I buy that in, pick your category, blasters, whatever, repair parts for whatever
Yeah,
you
that's why
want.
I wish I could access my external because I know I had some of that information on there.
Yeah, I don't have it on.
Yeah, I know what he'd like to do.
I see heavy armor repair plates you bought, you got that and everything, but I don't.
Yeah, we had that.
Oh, you even have a Mastercraft +1 suit.
Yes,
Wow,
I
look
do.
at that.
Had to get that one time.
Yep. Unless it's on maybe I wrote it on the Silver Scotch as far as parts go. I don't know.
Yeah, I see 9 repair plates, and I know.
No, I don't see anything on the ship that is.
So I know we had Mastercraft repair kits.
Yeah, we covered
Yeah.
that already.
So
I'm just saying, if you want to get some parts to where you have blaster pistol / rifle parts, then you can say I have X amount in money of blaster parts.
yes, 2 things that he would like to do.
Okay.
One, starting with the blaster parts, is buy the parts that I need to make our mounted weapon on our ramp automated,
Okay.
and a $3,000 necklace to be mailed off.
Oh, you want to
Uh-huh.
order a necklace for the girlfriend?
For the fiance, yes.
Okay, cool. Excellent. We can do that. We can do that. But so how much money in blaster parts do you want to spend?
2,000.
Okay. Okay. Brandon, will you do me a huge favor, please? In the Star Wars chat, just put down Abrams 3,000 for necklace and 2,000 in blaster parts, please. And I'm going to take 5,000 off of your character sheet.
That will work.
All right. Good.
Is it 3,000 necklace, 2,000 blaster parts?
Yes.
Thank you. And then Monte, getting back to you. The cooking wines is 80 credits for a base one. It's a very nice wine. If you want something that is going to, like a Mastercraft one, it would be 160 for a Mastercraft plus one.
Yeah, she had 3 different types. All of them were aged. It was well worth the money.
Okay.
So she's willing to kick back for the aged stuff, the good stuff, the plus one.
Okay, so we will say, let's just say if you want the plus ones, it will be 200 credits per bottle.
All right, she'll get 3 bottles.
1 wine, 1 scotch, 1 whiskey.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to put all 3 of those at plus ones. All right, good enough. And then you're spending the money for the other stuff. Don't worry about bartering. Let's not go there. Just pay these prices, okay? I mean, it's not
Okay,
worth...
makes it easy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And in case the guy was trying to shaft me, I was going to be ready for it.
No, you don't go to a truck stop and try and argue the price of a candy bar. So, I mean, it's just like that,
No,
okay?
No.
Barter is
This is
when
true.
you guys are doing big time order stuff. Maybe for his suits it would have came in, but not really because this was a rush job. The difficulty to try and barter him down would have been like, I'm shutting down my whole line to get stuff out in 30 minutes for you. This is non-negotiable. You're going to pay me for it.
He wasn't going to.
Right. I'm just saying,
Hang in there.
this kind of
desperate.
stuff, this kind of stuff you don't barter for, okay?
Yeah. I figured knowing that, she'll save it for when we actually get planet side. Hopefully there are going to be a few decent shops in the area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haas was kind of desperate just because he's been feeling kind of icky with normal clothes on.
Right.
What I like about the Iowa 80 truck stop.
Okay, so how much will she pay out for the electronics and so forth, so I can keep track of money?
Whatever I said before, I forgot.
I don't think you gave a listing of electronics, camera.
No, it was like 3,500, wasn't it? Okay, so 3,500 in electronics stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah, that covered his chips and nachos and snacks and stuff like that he asked for.
Good. I'll add that together and take that off her sheet.
Right. So.
That's what I had to know.
Okay.
Why do your cameras have windshield wipers? Don't worry about it.
Low-tech splash guards.
Anti-fog devices.
Could be. Sometimes Sashi's nose does get too close to the cameras.
Those things. Those things.
It doesn't stop her from licking it.
Sometimes she gets confused. Never mind. You know what? I decided. That's
Oh, she's actually got a couple bits where she actually deliberately we put a thin sheet of glass in front of the camera. She licked the glass to be seductive, and I think we got about 2,000 views on that one in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Gotta love the wet filter.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. So as far as shopping for this place, anyone else? Anyone need anything else? There. We're done there. Greg, do you have anything that you need to buy after you're done banging the poor girl to death?
No, nothing to buy.
So you're just going to come back to the ship feeling drained and refreshed.
I'll ask her, is there any way we can get a discount or something?
Get a discount or something.
Kind of slide that in between the moans.
Yeah.
Slide that in between the moans.
Yeah, you're sliding something in, alright.
let's go over to your noble skills and consider this your daily thing for... Thank you, Thomas. For the favor. Let's roll on passes. Noble. So you have you can call in a favor. So that's basically what you're doing. Make a favor check. You roll a D20 to add the character's favor bonus, which you're a noble 2, so you're just a plus. Yeah, you have a favor +1. Hold on. Don't roll yet. A noble can try to call in a favor a number of times in a week of game time that is equal to half your noble levels rounded down. So 1 for right now. Okay. All right. Cool. So roll me a D20 and just add 1, because that's your favor bonus right now.
20.
Is that a natural 20 or is that...
No. It's a 19 plus 1.
Okay. So you definitely beat the DC of 12 that I set. So you were able to call in a favor and... Okay. Okay. Hey, Clix.
Go ahead.
Your personal data thing for the credits that you spent for this trip comes back with a credit due to, and it says family discount and promotional discount and everything, and you end up not spending anything. Your cost goes to 0. You get all that money refunded back.
Hiduki.
Docking fees, everything. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, so at the end of your sexcapade, she's like going through her thing and she's just all like, I'm looking forward to seeing you when you come back by here again. I'll remember you, sweet thing. And, plays with your chin a little bit. And she's all like, I'll see you later.
Man whore.
Might want to write her name down. I hope she's on shift when you come back.
Okay. I was like, all right. I said, did you enjoy yourself?
She's just going to smile and say our business is concluded here. Thank you.
Okay. I'm like, yeah. All right. I tell Clix, I'll radio Clix, I go, everything should be taken care of.
Yeah, I see that. Good job.
Are we done with everyone's purchases and man-whoring?
Yes.
Okay, so at the end of 2 hours, before you get charged for the 3rd hour, Haas finally shows up in a suit, but it's got 3 nice hard cases, because, they're... Yeah, for that amount of money, they're like desiccant, vacuumed cases.
This nice is like a fancy, personal humidor box.
Right. So, our Gungan is looking... He's looking pretty good. Even though he's got a charisma of 10, but, now he's got a 12, so he's like...
Okay, I understand that one very well.
Yeah. He's all like...
I got a charisma of 9. Oh, damn. You ugly.
Yes, I am.
He's ugly, just not fugly.
I'm close.
We would agree that my character...
Why everybody sneezes at the girl fiance that I have.
Okay, so we get our purchases, jump in the ship, and you're going to head over to the Hydian Way and get us out of here with full fuel cells all topped off, ready to go.
Yes, sir.
All right, hit that button and get us the flock out of here.
Real.
Do my fancy suits have any check penalty or dex max limit?
No, they're just like normal clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have any restrictions like that. Because they're technically not armor, it just gives you an armor bonus. Has a DR, but it's very, like I said.
Yeah, I'm just going to mark it in my armor just so I have it there.
Okay, that's fine. Wherever you want to mark it, that's fine. So I'm going to roll a d6, and 1, 2, or 3 is AM equivalent, and 4, 5, and 6 is PM equivalent, because we have an event coming up, and I'm just rolling randomly on when it happens so I can get what everyone's doing on the ship. So roll the 5, so it's going to be PM. Roughly the equivalent of 6 PM on the ship. Think about that for everyone as we figure out who is where at this time. It will be critical at this time. So, Clix, give me a location of what you are doing. Roughly 6 p.m. We've been in hyperspace for roughly about 4 hours. Everyone keep that in mind too. So,
Okay.
He's in the cockpit. He's just going over scanners, just equipment, making sure everything's good to go.
okay, excellent. Okie, it's 6 o'clock. More than likely, he is working on a droid in the engine room is what I'm going to say that he's doing at this time. Sashi, what are you doing at this time?
6 p.m.?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, if that's the case, then she don't be in the middle of cooking dinner. That's about that time. Between 5 and 7 is when it usually gets cooked and served.
Excellent. Okay, so you are in the process of cooking. Excellent.
Yep.
Abrams, what about you?
Talking with Trevor.
Uh-oh. About the great old days of the Empire?
Seeking information on who to talk with, where we're going to.
Okay, where are you guys talking at?
In the common room, smelling Sashi's food.
Good enough. Greg, Trevor is up.
Well, if he's talking to him, I'll be sitting at the table.
Okay.
But two of the girls are on either side of Abrams.
Probably being
You know,
ignored.
rubbing his ears.
Probably being ignored.
I go, you remember those days back in the Empire days?
I don't think Abrams is going to pay much attention to him because he's, in his mind, considered a married guy. So he's. You already know that he's not going to go there, dude.
He's a little devil. A little temptation goes a long way.
Is Abrams
Now
tempted?
forget fruit, huh?
Huh? I can see it, man. You got a lot of tension. I have one of the girls massage his shoulders. You know.
Yeah, he's sitting there shaking his head saying it's not going to happen, dude. So, no. He's not going to go for it.
Well, I'm just trying to relieve the tension.
Okay.
You don't have to have sex with them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyways, that's what you
I'm
guys are...
not forcing it on her. That's just the way they were trained.
All right, so that's happening with you guys. Good enough. Thomas, what about Alyssa and Xantha?
I'm hanging out in the common area, smelling Sasha's food. That's pretty much it. I
Okay.
guess. Reading up on some books, I guess. Lore.
Good enough?
How to cause mass destruction. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hang
Haas,
around
what about Haas?
Haas is probably like making sure all of his garment boxes are set up in a way that are nice and clean and orderly. He's making sure his clothes are in a good order.
Good enough. All right. So now we have where everyone's at. Sashi, go ahead and give me the cooking roll just to see how it smells in here.
Okay, 14 plus what I roll on the dice. Have a grand total of, that's not bad, 14 plus 12, 26.
Bad.
That's why taste tastes good.
Yeah. We've always bragged that Sashi could make paste taste really good.
And she's done it before.
Maybe
This-
she needs to develop her own line of paste.
Yeah.
So thought,
And since this was a base roll, you're just basically using like just nothing but standard food. You're just feeling quite standard today, right?
It seems to work out. It's not a special occasion for her to dig out the really good stuff, but she likes making meals that the crew will enjoy. A well-fed crew is a crew that fights great.
Yeah. Oh, good lord, that dog. Dude, alrighty then. Clix, roll me your computer use skill, please.
Alright. 5 on the die, plus 13 is 18 total.
18. Okay, so you're doing your stuff, and this is not Sashi's fault this time, but a warning indicator comes up, it flashes for a little bit before you pay attention to it. When you pay attention to it, you're all like, oh wow, the navigational computer looks like it's saying something in hyperspace is kind of odd, and you're like, you caught it just in time to where you're like, what's going on when all of a sudden these alarms just pop up that basically says, yeah, you're coming out of hyperspace now, whether you want to or not. There's some sort of gravitonic anomaly that's going to dump us now.
Hold your butts!
Yeah, you're like, oh my gosh! So, make me a piloting check, please, to keep, you're rolling to try and keep the ship as stable as possible as it dumps you into real space.
The die plus 18 is 28.
28, good, because the DC was actually quite high. It was actually 25. So yeah, the hyperspace tunnel is going to go away. Real space is going to happen. You're going to pop into real space. You're just like, what the... You're able to dial down the internal compensators enough to where no one on the ship has to make saving throws, but you will get jarred around a little bit when he comes out onto the ship's loudspeakers, screaming out, "Hold on!"
I rolled one anyway just to save my garment boxes.
The song says shaken, not stirred.
Right.
Okay, to the front.
Yeah.
Haas is like scrabbling up to get to the gunner.
Yeah, Oki's at the back, and all of a sudden he hears the engineering computer just go nuts, and he's just all like, Why did we just dump? Oh my gosh.
That's never a good sound.
Let me get a picture.
Hey, Fifth.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on. Hey, there you go. I don't know why it happened. But anyways, so Clix, you are going to see, and your sensors are going to ping up that at roughly medium range in space, there is going to be a cruiser size ship out there, and sensors are picking up that it has launched 8 fighters, and they're all coming your way.
Everyone prep. Combat. I need someone on the gunner.
This is already running to it.
Okay.
He's in a
Okay.
suit. It's got
Okay, so Clix. All right, so for this first round, what is it that you are doing? Just prepping the ship and getting ready?
Me?
Yes.
I start doing combat maneuvers. I am piloting us away.
Okay. Oki will run from the engineering place. He's running up to the cockpit, getting a cockpit, and he's just all like, "What the hell? Oh, okay."
I need a scanner on them, Loki. We can find out who they are. They're all crew members of the Silver Scotch. We are now going to be in ship combat. Strap your ass in. Get yourself ready. If we are to be boarded, aim, lock, load, and destroy. No prejudice.
I rolled a craft ships because he's got craft abilities for one day he wants to try and build ships. I just craft space transports. It's just for general knowledge of identifying ships. And he got a 28, so he will say, here we go. He's gonna say, "Oh my goodness, that's a Kuwait Corsair cruiser. Yeah, those are pirates." And it looks like we got dumped out by a gravitonic generator that they've set up.
We bypass it.
It'll be a while because that generator sends out a signal that just dumps our engines. We have to. It's not just getting out of the way. It ruins our computational ability for hyperspace, and that's not going to come up on the computer for quite a while. Minutes. So it pretty much ruins our ability to go to hyperspace.
How much time you need?
As much as you can give me, I'll do what I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Strap
Sashi,
your
what
ass
do you?
in.
Okay, Sashi, what do you do for this action?
Try to save everything you can. It's like, pirates, that was announced over the loudspeakers?
I will say
Do the crew know?
We are on open comms, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, save everything she can. Dinner's going to be a little cold, a little late. It's called save it and then try to get her gear. And then order.
They gotta die now.
Yeah.
We ruined Sashi's dinner. They gotta die.
appetizer.
At least we don't end up with a droid arm into our microwave.
Shush. It may happen.
Yeah, it still probably could happen. You're right.
Mastercraft microwave.
I'm still trying to find
plus
the
3.
dealership that builds microwaves that will put an armored plate in front of the microwave. Like, what are you there for? Just shut up and put the plate in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will endorse this.
We'll be happy to test run it for you.
Yeah. Well, not happy.
We'll be the testers.
Yeah.
For real.
Okay. So I'm still waiting for an action unless I missed it. Are you getting ready or what's going on?
Right now, she's going to be getting ready as soon as she can. Yes.
Which means basically you're just running back to your room to get in armor.
Yep. Turn everything off. Hope to heck it's going to be there when she gets back, and get in her armor and her gear.
All right, Abrams.
Gear up, armor up.
Okay, running back to your room to get on armor and stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
And knowing time constraints, it's going to be his medium armor.
I don't know. With pirates, you may want to just take the time,
I'm
get the
just
big
trying-
stuff on, man.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about. The hell with it, right into his heavy.
Okay, Greg.
Extreme prejudice.
All right, Greg. I need an action from Trevor.
So what's going on?
We just got dumped. Oh, that's right. You're away. The ship just got dumped out of hyperspace, and Clix yelled out, "Be prepared for combat." We've got pirates that are trying to board us, essentially.
Pirates, really? Well, time to gear up and getting ready. That's what I'm doing, gearing up right now.
Okay, so you're going to run back to your room. Your slaves automatically are trained that when shit happens, they just run to the room and buckle in, basically. So,
Yeah.
yep. Okay. Thomas, what about your action?
She's getting her lightsaber ready, preparing for boarding, but she can't handle no guns.
Okay. She doesn't have armor, so
No.
you're just all like spinning your new lightsaber in your hands, going like, oh yeah, let him come down here. That's basically what Xantha is going to do.
Yeah.
She's just all like, oh yeah, someone's about to meet the business end of my lightsaber, I'll tell you what. And then Haas. Oh, he just walked away. Oh, he was running towards the, getting in the gunner's chair.
Yeah.
In his, even wearing his nice suit. He's
Yeah.
just like, I'm just going to get in the gunner's chair. So, yeah, so he's running towards that. Cool. All right. So that's it for that action. Next action is that. Okay. That's an area effect, so you can't dodge it, especially since it's from a cruiser type ship. So, okay. Clix, bad news. You're in a tractor beam.
Motherfuckers.
Alright.
And I will state it's more than one tractor beam.
Okay.
Yeah. Oki is sitting down and he's on the computer and everything, and he will just tell you, whoa, multiple tractor beams, and we just kind of go like, what? As we come to as the tractor beam grabs onto us and stops our halt. And basically the fighters are so quick that they are basically going to be swarming around us. So Haas, right when you get into the gunner's chair and you're starting to flick things on, then you get jerked and you hear over the intercoms, multiple tractor beams.
Time to make decent gold ways.
Yeah, but the thing is, in a tractor beam, we have no shields. We cannot bring up our shields when we have an effective tractor beam on us. Or any ship can, really. So, and then your communicator is going to go off, Clix. Probably not surprising, but...
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay, so there's going to be a hologram image that'll pop up. It will be a young-ish male human. It just shows from like the chest up. He's definitely wearing, like dark leather clothes and stuff like that, with a weird leather hat kind of thing. And he just, sorry, give me a second. So he says, to the captain of the Duros transport BT-6 that is currently in our tractor beams, you are being held by the group Burning Bolt. We will be tractoring you into our hold. You will succumb to our inspections, and you will do exactly what we say. If you try in any way to escape or attempt to break away from our tractor beams, our fighters will open fire on your unshielded ship. Make no mistake, you now belong to us. And then the hologram goes away. And Oki's just all like, string of cuss words. Fuck.
Right. Get on the comms, let everyone know that we are now in a tractor beam. They will be boarding us. We have multiple fighters who have pointed their laser guns at us if we are to shoot when they board, so stand down.
You're just, and then you're going to see, Haas, you're going to see 4 to 6 heavy fighters that are flying around, and they take up positions where they're surrounding the ship, and their gun ports are completely open, and you see torpedo tubes on their ships that are active, and your sensors actually go, and they're locked.
He's not even going to say it over the comms, but you're going to hear it. Put him! He's just going to stomp down out of the turret, and they're like, I'm getting my armor on.
Okay. So, Clix, outside your window, you're going to see a couple of fighters that level themselves off to the front. They're going to level off to the front view screen window, whatever. And you can actually make out that these are heavily modified fighters, but the canopies are blackened to where you can't see inside of them. They obviously have them polarized. So they're just within tens of meters of the front of the ship just looking at us. Hey, Dad, blast shields up, man.
I see that.
There's Oki's just looking outside and going, waves, hi. Shit, Dad.
Yep.
Do you think they're going to give a shit if we say that we have an Imperial officer on board?
That's an option we can utilize. Just don't tell him. Maybe we can bargain his ass off.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I meant. Okay.
I mean, you like the Emperor? You like Trevor?
Oki doesn't have anything against Trevor.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been through. Greg and I have actually talked about this. Oki doesn't have anything against Trevor, and Oki actually has nothing against the Imperial Remnant, because remember, they were going to pay for him to go to school and all kinds of stuff. He didn't mind working for the Imperial Remnant. He just doesn't like the Jedi. That's what he's paranoid about. So, but he's here to help you, but he really doesn't. He's like, Trevor's okay with me. He hasn't, he's bought me stuff. He's got me good stuff. He got me good deals. He's going to send me to school. Remember, it was his boss that offered to send Oki to college when we first got there, if you remember. When we first got to Bastion. And Oki had to turn him down because he wanted to stay with you and help you with your business. So Greg's boss was all like, okay, well, if you change your mind, you contact me or talk to Trevor. So, and then Trevor helped him out with buying his new supercomputer that he has now. So, yeah, Trevor hasn't done anything bad to Oki. So, Oki's kind of neutral. He really don't care.
Well, who knows, Oki? They may shoot him. Who knows? Depends on their disposition on the Imperial Remnant.
They're pirates, so I'm sure that they're not going to let us walk away with our ship.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
So we fight?
Let's get everyone to the break room. I need all crew members of Silver Scott to the break room at this moment.
Okay. Shouldn't be a problem. Just about after a few minutes, it will be, yeah.
We're being tractored in. Do we have a time estimate? Can I guess how long it would take before we're inside their ship?
About 8 minutes.
Okay. So
That's
in the break room.
the time.
We'll gather everyone up. All right, so here's the deal. We have 8 minutes, so we'll be inside their ship. We can prep as much as we want. We are not going to fight right now. and we're not giving up. As soon as we get into their ship, we're taking the fucker over. So,
Abrams walks in. Our 2 area effect weapons. One here, one here.
Yeah, Haas is just gonna kind of go. You still want me is on ground or in big gun?
they're gonna lock my ship down once they pull it in.
Yeah.
So big guns on the ship are probably not gonna even work.
Yeah, Oki nods his head and he just says, "There's no way they're going to allow our systems to work. They're going to shut us down."
Right.
Thumbs up.
So get prepped for on-the-floor combat. I want everyone locked and loaded.
Oki's all like, knowing what I do about ship systems and stuff, I don't think that taking over the ship is going to be good. I think that our best option is somehow I get out with a team and we get to the main control room for the holding area. They've got to have one that's close by, and I release all the controls by interfacing with their computers. That's what I'm made for. I'm now a new slicer, and with my equipment, I think I could do it. Maybe we have some that defend the ship and some that go with me to guard my butt to get over to the control room, release us, then we get back to the ship and we make our escape and get the hell out of here before they're able to reboot their systems and get going. At least I've read about this in all of my Action Man comics and books. He is a teenager, by the way, so...
Okay, you heard the boy.
Anybody got a better plan? Because I don't.
Let's get ourselves a strike team. I'll stay behind, so I'm going to have to fly the ship as soon as he gets activated. Abrams, you know you're on front vanguard for him.
I'll go with Oki.
Take the 2 sips.
Yeah, we'll watch Oki.
Oh yeah, Xantha's just sitting there just bouncing up and down, going like, my sister and I can handle it by ourselves, but I understand that the computer interface, Oki will be well protected by the 2 of us.
Goddamn right.
Awesome. Sashi, Haas, you guys are on ship protection.
You try to come over, they're dead molecules.
One hit
Haas, I
pass.
want you to get the tripod
Tide Pod?
set up in the front door.
Tripod, he said.
Oh, I thought it was a Tide Pod. I'm like, what?
There is no Tide Pod challenge. We are not
No.
popping,
Hey,
laundry
you
packets
what's
into our
story?
mouth.
That's a...
Oh my god.
Yum. No.
When I was in high school, I went to La Cueva for summer school, and they actually have posters in the hallways warning kids not to eat Tide Pods.
I believe it.
I'm not even joking.
So, the repeater we got mounted, that's just bog standard repeater, right?
Yes. It
Minus
is a,
safety. We haven't been able to boost it up yet.
right.
Yeah,
Nothing.
so-
No work's been done to it other than the fact that it's mounted on a tripod at the ramp of the door, so you can shoot down the door.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck that thing. He's gonna pull out his long blaster because it's better.
Okay.
No, word.
Got a question, Haas. What do you bring into the fight when it comes to firepower?
So, he's got an A20 long blaster in it, holstered in his hands. He's got a Blastech TB Thunderer on one hip. He's got a vibro axe on his other hip, and he's wearing stun gauntlets. He is
Okay.
ready.
I figured she shouldn't bring anything that gives a blast radius.
No, we're going to want the blast radius.
Hence
Not on my ship.
No,
why I
outside of the
said
ship.
she don't need to bring anything that has a blast radius. All I had to find out.
Well, you can launch out of my ship to them. You can do that all day. You can throw grenades at them all. But
I'm trying to remember
just
the
don't
two
shoot them
weapons
inside
that
my
we
ship.
have. Okay.
Now,
Okay, because we have those two huge-ass weapons.
yes, you've got the ATs. Yeah. I didn't bring up that.
And I'm trying to remember who I normally have on one of them. I think it was Sashi also.
I thought Sashi said that she took something. I can't remember if it
Yeah,
She took.
I don't have it on mine.
You're talking the really big one?
Yeah, the really big ones.
Oh yeah, she took the Blastech M401AT.
Yeah, she took the blaster can.
Yeah, because I don't have the other
Yep.
one listed on mine. So probably
Right,
ship
I have it.
inventory.
Yeah, I have it right here. She has the Blastech, like she said,
Yeah.
and it's the one that does 46 damage to a 3-meter area.
Right.
It's a blaster cannon
Right.
that just
Whereas I want the other one.
the Colonial XP 3000 projectile launcher. That does 96 dice, or 96 damage in a 6-meter area. It's a 25 millimeter apex round that explodes.
Yep.
And then we also have a Blastex F55 blaster cannon that does 4d8 plus 4. It's single shot only. It's a heavy weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't worked on that one yet.
Yeah. All of these you have to have the weapon group of heavy to use.
Right, and if I remember correctly, Sashi had that.
Yes, she does.
So if we hit the bottom of the ramp and cover their entry doors and give them a surprise when they try to come in.
Because you have heavy as well.
Yeah, I have heavy as well.
So if you want to use one of those big god-awful weapons, you can. Because Abrams going to come out with all three of them going, blah!
I'm built for multi-shot, though.
Big shit.
I am built for multi-shot.
Yeah.
That's my shtick.
Yes, originally Sashi had the F55 because that was the biggest she'd get a hold of. Abrams then re-geared the M401, and she started using that during the Yuzon Vong incursion on the planet because it gave a much better get him out of the range.
Well, there was area effect. That's why. We needed the area effect.
Yep.
That's why she's trying to find out. If you want area effect, I can do one or the other.
We have 2 heavy weapons that do area effect.
What you do is you grab the one heavy weapon and grab your other weapon for multi-shot.
Got it.
As a
She's
backup.
bringing the area
As a
effect
backup.
and her
You can only use
and
one
her
weapon
heavy
at a
blaster
time.
pistol.
Until I
That's
get
it.
that skill.
Yeah. Even then, with cannons, you can't have,
Well, that's why I'm working on surface mounts to
Yeah.
take care of that issue.
Well, I guess you could.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for when I get my next feat because I'm going for Power Armor. You don't have to have heavy for that.
Right.
Okay, as they're prepping for the insertion, I will walk up to Abrams. I will grasp his forearm, be like, yo, show him 1-2. Bring my boy back.
Want me to go with him, or...
Yeah, you're front vanguard, son.
Okay.
You're going to show him what's up.
Yeah, that's what I thought the whole
Yeah.
thing was, that you were going with them. That's why
Yeah.
I said he
That's why
has
I need
one
the
of the
other-
heavy
yeah.
weapons, and Sashi
That's why-
has one of the
that's
heavy
why I
weapons.
need the other two to cover the entrances while I go with him.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
girls.
But I mean, it's up to him. He
Yeah.
says he's better at multi-fire, so if he wants to use that instead of an area effect cannon, that's fine. But
Yeah.
I do have a heavy repeating blast.
right, but it's not area effect.
True.
So
I'll grab one of the areas.
nothing says love like launching area effect weapons out the door. Makes bad guys go, whoa, what the frick?
They open that door to come in the board. It's like, hi, how you doing? Boom.
Yeah, one person is launching 25 millimeter rockets, the other one's launching this absolutely gargantuanly
I love my
wide
Apex.
laser cannon that does damage in an area.
Okay, yeah. Give me
That's what it is.
Give me an AoE popper.
So,
Just tell me what I've got and tell me what I need to.
So I've got the Apex.
oh, so you're using the 3000?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
9D.
that's the other. Okay, so never mind. He won't have an area effect then because that's the only other one. Nope, we only have 2 area effects.
Okay.
We have 3 heavy weapons.
Okay, give him the third heavy weapon.
Yeah, but it's that one's a single shot.
shot.
If you're gonna do that, have him do his multi-fire because that's what his
Well,
character
he
is.
takes that too.
He's spec'd for.
Yeah, it's one shot with that, and then follow it up with the multi-shot.
Okay, I thought the Blast Tech and the Colonial were gonna be at the door, and you guys were gonna do that. But
That's what I thought, but okay.
Help me one
There
bit.
you go.
to tell you the truth, Chris.
No, we're going to leave the 2 heavies.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
we're
suggest
gonna take the 2
leaving
heavies.
have him take the Colonial.
Yeah.
Sashi uses the blaster
Okay,
cannon.
yeah.
You have 2 people at the door with area effect weapons.
Yes, we're going to do that.
You just carry whatever god awful weapons you want to take for you for murder, death, kill,
Yeah, we got that.
and you just run along with everyone else. Because Oki's like, I don't have armor, I have a pistol, but I'm going to be grabbing onto my new slicer computer like it's my lifeline. And Xantha is just all like, you will stay next to us.
Alyssa will go out behind Oki, put her hand around his neck.
He's like, I don't feel that safe, man. Xantha's just the same way. She's just like, little one, they are not going to get anywhere close to you.
Okay.
Alyssa will play with his hair a little bit.
He just looks at you weird, like, oh, stop, man. Just stop. Yeah, just.
Why is there nacho cheese in it?
Nacho, what the? Oh.
Oh, yeah. There might be some truth to that.
Okay. There's the two systems I'm taking.
Do I want to take a droid with us? Should I take our R2 unit?
It'll get in the way.
Yeah, he probably will. Okay, I'll leave him here. Hey, Dad, you probably want Nacho plugged in to the Astro computer just in case. Then, if you have to take off either without us or whatever, he's the droid for doing the Astro stuff and helping you out.
We'll put him in the co-pilots and we'll lock him in.
Yes. Yep.
But I ain't leaving without you, so you know.
Yep. So I'm gonna take my new custom. So I don't have armor. This could suck. This might be the dumbest idea I've ever had in my life. Why did Oki come up with this idea? That's stupid.
Because comic books.
Yeah. Well, he's really the only one that can slice. So he's just all like, we just got to get to a control room, and I bust up their ship to where we can get the hell out of here. We're not looking to take over this ship, Dad. I'm going to be looking at releasing our ship so we can get the hell out of here.
Fine.
I don't know what to do about their fighters. Maybe I'll find something where I can tractor them or lock them down, but we may have to Diddy Mo out of here fast on hyperspace.
We'll come up with something.
So the away team is Oki, Abrams, and the two Sith.
Yep.
And Trevor.
Oh, Trevor? Okay.
Trevor said he was going.
Okay.
Not sure why, but you have to ask Greg.
No, I've got mine implemented.
Greg, are you on? Did he leave a message that he was away?
I'm here.
Okay. So you are going, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if someone asked why are you going, what do you say?
I gotta protect Oki, making sure, and the girls.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sure the girls can take care of themselves, but
The girls are locking themselves. Well, I thought he was talking about his slaves or. Yeah. Okay. So he's talking about the two Sith. Yeah. So. Yeah. Xantha's just all like, don't worry about us. My sister and I we're going to be just fine, and we're going to make these pirates very scared that they ever cross the path of our Sith abilities.
Trevor.
Yes, you will.
Question, Trevor. Do you want to take some back for...
And I give them a shit-eating grin, like, yep, kill them all.
Hold on.
Let the Force sort them out.
Hey, Trevor, do you want us to take some prisoners for interrogation or...
No!
You have to feed them.
Who said no?
Oki! He's like, we're not doing... No!
Quiet little boy, alright?
We just have to feed them.
No, we don't! Just starve them to death, goddamn.
Oh, that's a good idea, but
Boom!
we gotta let them know that they pulled a skull and crossbone and
On the wrong
they
ship.
fucked up. So it's...
Why did you say we have to let them know?
Oh, that's no fun. Alright, Trevor. Anyone have a bag? Oh, wait, sorry.
Wrong character.
Wrong evil guy.
Oki is going to look at his dad and be like, Dad, tell them we're not doing this whole prisoner thing, please.
I'll just slow our asses down. No prisoners.
No, we're not. Oh, Trevor don't want to take no prisoners. He just says kill them all, let the Force sort them out.
Strip of the news, then the Force can have them.
Okay, I get that. Good enough.
Hey, I know what Trevor wants, alright? I'm just asking.
Okay, so Alyssa, before we go out, you want to do battle mind and enhance ability before we open up these doors.
Yeah, I'll do enhanced ability on strength. Let me roll.
Hold on.
I have it right here at the book. Page 85 for enhanced ability.
I think I also put it on the side of your character sheet too.
No, not enhanced ability. That's why I looked it up in the book.
Okay.
Battle mind is on my character sheet, not enhanced ability.
Yeah. So you're gonna do
My apex.
A net rifle.
Hold on, I'll post it in just a second. Let me get these rolls out of the way. Enhanced ability. Okay, so yeah, you're doing it to strength or dex, but not both. You want it to strength.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your enhanced ability.
7. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't put my bonus on there.
Yeah, your enhanced ability is plus 14.
Yeah, that'd be a 21.
So a 21 will give you a force bonus of plus 4.
+4 to my strength.
Right, which turns into a +2 to hit and +2 to damage with your lightsaber. Okay?
So it turned to a what?
+2 to hit and +2 damage. Because it's a +4 overall to your strength, but it's every 2 points of strength gives you an additional bonus. So if you take whatever the force bonus is and halves it, that's what your combat bonus is. With enhanced ability. So.
And then Battle Mind.
And then that vitality point is 3 points. Doesn't matter what the force bonus is.
I assume I'm all set up for
Excuse
my
me.
run, right?
So yeah, my allergies are just going nuts today. As soon as I woke up this morning, I could feel that my allergies were just going to be bothersome. I took an allergy pill this morning with my breakfast. I was like, this is going to be a bad day for my allergies.
I'll do.
It's probably about time for me to take another one. I can feel it wearing off. So
I'll do my Battle Mind now.
yes, roll your battle mind.
27.
Holy crap. So that gives you a +4 to your attack.
Awesome.
So I have a +6 to hit total.
Correct. Yep. You are +6 to hit and +2 damage.
That means I have a plus.
So, yeah.
That's
Oh yeah. So you fill yourself up with the force. Make sure you take off the vitality used. Vitality is a thing.
So I have 3 vitality used, and what was the one for Battle Mind?
It is 2 plus the bonus, so 6. So you just spent a total of 9 vitality. Okay?
Sounds good.
And Xantha is doing the same thing. She just fills herself up with dark side of the force, and she's like, oh yeah, someone's about to get in a lot of trouble.
Just for flavor text, you see lightning kind of shimmer around Alyssa's body, you know. Just,
Because
kind of rubs his head.
But tickles okay a little bit with the lightning.
stop that. I don't do force stuff. He's just like, oh god, here we go. It's like Jedis with bad hair day now.
Yeah, Austin, his head hurts because he's around active force stuff, because of course headaches.
Okay.
What's next? Sparkly Sith?
It's just as bad as sparkly vampires.
So Clix, are you gonna put on your light armor just in case?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oki doesn't have any armor. He's just gonna be running out there naked with a computer.
Do you want my armor? I'll have the ship for protection. Do you want my armor?
He doesn't have the feat for it, so he'll be taking penalties on his skills, and he doesn't want that right now. So I'm going to trust that the 2 chicks with the glowy swords can keep laser bolts off of me, because I've heard that they can block those things.
Keith, is there any such thing as like cloth armor that we could actually get him that he didn't have to have a proficiency to use?
That's what
I just bought.
Yeah, that's what Brandon just bought.
It's just Haas is a lot bigger than
Okay.
Oki, so it's not gonna. He can't really loan it. Not to mention, he might get more shoes on it.
Just make a mental note to put that on the list because she wants to keep her man protected. That might not be a bad idea.
And Sashi, you're going to be using you're wearing your medium battle armor, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You see, he said, bring the can of ass kick. Here I come.
And which big weapon are you using?
He said he wanted area effect. I'm using the M4.
Okay. Here you go, Brandon.
The Apex.
The Apex is the round, not the name of the gun.
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Okay, I call it Apex all.
Right. That's why
That's there's my confusion.
people are getting confused on what this gun is called. It's called the Colonial, but it uses what is called an Apex round. It's an armor-piercing explosive round. Yeah. This thing is you have to carry it like this. There is no aiming this thing. It's just you're just like somewhere downrange is an explosion. Ba-doonk.
Okay, so Haas is going to post up at the door holding that one, and he's going to have his heavy repeater on the ground next to him.
That's fine. Absolutely fine.
If they get too close, I have point blank shenanigans. And I'm not using the area effect on that one.
So everyone's basically getting dressed up in their heaviest armor that they have available to them, right? I would assume. Abrams, you're in your heavy armor. Oh, he's walking in.
Right.
Greg, you're getting dressed in your Imperial Remnant combat armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the Empire emblem.
I know.
Yeah, on the back it says "Bow to the Emperor."
Yeah.
That's outdated.
No, it says the Skywalkers lied. Yes.
Damn right they did. Amen.
Make the Empire great again.
What do you mean?
Oh,
The Empire's
God.
already great.
What is that? Murga? Yeah. No, MAGA, I guess, right?
Hey, no.
Make-
This is all about the remnant. His sister's an officer.
Yeah, ask him what he thinks about his mom and brother on Coruscant.
Bigger gun. They set along in front of disintegrators with Jar Jar Binks.
Goodness gracious. All right. So if everyone will roll initiative, we'll get going. Because this is going to be... This is us going to teach some pirates a lesson here.
Oh no.
All right. Get Okie. Who are we picking up live in the background? Hey, Greg, I'm picking up all your background noise. Can you mute, please? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Whoop, sorry. I'm getting Okie's initiative. Where is he? He's +2. And, oh, dear gosh. Of course. That's that same damn die, too. Rolled 3 1s on the same damn die.
You think it's time to put that die away?
I don't know. All right, Sashi, what'd you get for initiative?
Total of 17.
17. Clix?
11.
Haas?
17.
Woohoo. Alyssa?
1.
Oh, you too, huh? Abrams?
And that's just base initiative, correct?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just
24.
D20 plus your initiative.
24.
Helps when you have a +8 initiative, man. And... oh, I think he put up... yep, Trevor got a 12. So, alright. That's those guys. Okay, so... the fighters will follow the ship until where we can see out through our ports and, everything that it's actually going to tractor us into the bottom of the ship will open up and we're going up into a large holding area.
I don't feel like Princess Leia.
Yeah, pretty much. Almost the exact same thing. And, well, we're not going to... yeah, it's going to come up into the bottom part of the ship is open, okay? The bay that we're going into, once we come up into the ship, it's going to shift us sideways into a holding bay, which is about 3 times the size of our ship, but it doesn't have mechanical closures or anything. It just puts up a big force field that acts as a lock. It's a shield generator, an atmosphere,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, huh?
Fancy bubble.
Right. But people can't jump in and out of it like they did in the last 3 movies. That was stupid and not correct. So, right. So, you can't just jump out of them like that. So,
Hey guys, I've got a do.
yeah. And I was like, no. So they act as shields, just in like what Attack of the Clones in the beginning. He was like, well, did you notice the shields are still up? And he's like, oh yeah, we can't land in there yet. So yeah, they have to destroy the shield generators to get in there. Then the mechanical emergency doors close. But this thing again. So we're gonna go in and get magnetically locked down. Clix, I take it that for simplicity's sake, you are going to lower the landing gear, right? So our ship doesn't just get thrown on the floor?
Yes, of course.
Okay, just asking. Like, nah, to hell with you guys. So,
Yeah, no, right?
Right.
Scrape through the hole. Fuck them.
so the way the ship is brought in, it will be from your perspective, Clix, as you're basically looking out the front of the ship. To your right is going to be a wide open area that goes to the cargo hold. In front of you, you basically have a wall that is pretty close to the door, to the nose of your ship. So they like scooted you forward to where you're against the forward bulkhead pretty close, okay?
Okay.
And then to your left, you have 20, 30 meters of space before you engage, and before you are at the force field that goes to space. Make sense?
Yeah.
This might be slightly difficult.
And that means since they shifted you forward, the back end of the ship has got a whole lot of room from the rear. Yeah. We got cameras all over the outside of this ship, so yeah.
They're pirates, of course they want our ass end vulnerable.
So Clix, you can easily watch everyone, and on top of that, Oki's going to tell you and bring up on the computer that we all have those PAC-20 virtual wrist comms that are all attached to the ship and to his laptop that he's taken with him.
Nice.
So you can use the ship computer to watch video and communicate with all of us real time. We now have that ability. So it's not like you don't know where we're going. What's going on with our PAC-20s linked through our helmets and headsets respectively is what you're going to see. So the away team, basically every one of them are going to have the effect of like gunners' cameras, including the 2 force users, because we gave them PAC-20s as well. So you guys have got this wrist comm unit that goes over your whole wrist, and then you've got a headset with a camera on it. Okay? So, yeah. So you can see everyone. So, even you and Sashi out the doors, we can see, the people can watch who you're shooting at. So
It's like a first-person shooter perspective.
yeah. So
That's a big gun.
So, how are we going to do about how we rush the doors, or where we're going?
I know I'm going down the ramp first, so I just need to see what's on the back end of the ramp.
Right, and the back end, if you come out the ramp, which the ramp is on the right side, so you've got easily like 100 or so meters to that wall. The force field to space is going to be behind you, and then if you're looking, and then if you look back towards the rear of the ship, it's just going to keep on going. That's a big, wide open, empty area. They don't have any other ships or what looks like any other cargo in here. Okay. So Oki, on the other hand, is, because he knows this ship, he's actually looking at his computer, and he's all like, typically, with Corsair cruisers like this, we might be a little lucky because their main access door is going to be in this corner over here. Hopefully the control room is towards the front of the ship somewhere in that middle area. So we may not be that far away if we can locate a door or whatnot towards the nose of the ship against that wall or against the wall 90 degrees to it, very close. That's going to be our most important areas to look at. So do you want to do it as the away team goes out first, or do you want the guys with the big guns to come out, shoot shit up, and then you guys run out?
Have them clear the way.
Hello.
Have them clear the way, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Yep. We're gonna say hello.
Okay. That's just mean, man.
Misa no liking tax agents at door.
These are not April 15th. Dunka, 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 dunka. Wow, that's impressive.
Are they aliens?
We have no idea. So,
These are assholes.
these assholes.
Don't worry, Trevor. We'll destroy all aliens.
Trevor's going with you, so he'll make sure of it. These alien jackasses. Alrighty. So basically, we are going to just open up our door, and we're going to take the surprise initiative because we're just going to start shooting first and asking questions later. We're just being that prejudiced about this. Is that right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not even gonna ask questions.
Is there anything out there to shoot?
No, but we're gonna go out the side doors and just sit right there at the entrance and wait.
I was figuring we basically hold the gun attack until we have something to shoot at.
Well, I'll stand on the ramp. You guys can sit right there in the entrance, and as soon as they come out, I'll walk back in. You guys pull the guns out and start the shooting.
I like that idea.
All I will give him the finger as I'm walking backwards.
You're just like, well now.
Welcome to Galactic Cruise. Come on in.
Boom. Right. Okay, so then I guess it's Clix at the door. You said you wanted to come out first?
Yes, I will be standing outside the door. Like, I'll open the door, and then I'll stand out, like, maybe a foot or two. Like, you assholes, blah, 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 take us.
Okay, so if you're at the door when the ship lands and we're getting everything ready, I mean, you won't be at the computer for the ship, so you won't see us.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't even waste your time. Protect your life right now. Stay up in the cockpit. We'll deal with this back here.
I'm going to head back, but right now, I'm just going out there as a welcoming committee.
Okay.
I'm just standing at the door. I'm not leaving the ship.
Gotcha.
I'm just standing at the ramp, right by the door, as the first one they see, with no gun, acting as if I am non-hostile.
So you will see that you get the picture. So I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to do this again. But there is going to be 4 guys in armor, in, you can say pirate type armor stuff, whatever you want to call it.
Cool.
All right, then.
They look like Cybermen from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I don't know where the picture came from, but it's just Star Wars. I grabbed Star Wars droid pictures, but this representation is close to what these guys are, what their security droids are. So there will be 4
droids.
Yeah, there is going to be 4 live people at the base of the ramp, kind of like sitting around to greet whoever. But they will also have 6 of these droids very close to them. They have the droids all have blaster rifles. And then there are more droids that are around the area of the ship, like they're not close to this group, but, just providing backup kind of stuff. So yeah, Clix, you pretty much know that as soon as you open up these doors, these bad guys are there. So, you probably don't even have to say anything. You just let the maniacs go if you really wanted to.
What do you know? 16 Series 4 Mad Dog Skull Crushers. How nice.
Sure. Take away my theatrical fun. Go for it, guys.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, if that...
Nope, that's okay. I'm inside the ship now.
So you looked out the door and you're just all like, have fun, folks. I'll be over here.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Not trying to take away your thunder. If you want to make a mad speech and piss them off, that's fine.
Go for it, dude.
If you feel you got to.
I mean, Clix being Clix, I think he ought to walk out there, unzip his fly, wag his dick at him, and just say, "Who wants some of this?"
That's okay, you blaster.
No, nothing. Crickets.
Nope.
Damn it.
Go ahead and start.
Man, that was funny. Come on.
For you.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess. So yeah, as soon as the door opens, we can go. Well, we don't have to go in initiative because we're the ones that's setting up how we're going to go when it comes to the surprise round. So it's basically up to you guys as far as initiative goes, because you're obviously going to have surprise. The 4 mercenary dudes on the ground. Well, when your ramp comes down, I mean, 3 of them are going to have blaster rifles. And there's going to be one that's obviously kind of like some sort of meet and greet dude, probably to threaten you with your lives and, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'll go down the ramp first. Down the ramp first. Auto fire.
I thought it was going to be the area effect guys first.
Too close for area.
I can shoot behind him.
I don't think that exists in this.
I have precise shot. I can shoot right behind him and just...
Yeah, but you're still sitting here at an angle.
They might fall on the ramp.
That one's got a 60-foot
6 meter.
or 6 meters, 24 foot.
And a
Yeah.
20-foot range.
No, that 20 meter range is per increment.
Yeah.
The first increment is normal to hit. Second increment is a -2, then -4, -5.
Oh, that's fine.
You can actually shoot up to 10 range increments away. So really it almost has an effective range of like 200 meters. It's just the range sets up the
And we
penalty of the shot.
We've used it that way too.
Yeah.
If I don't hit the front row who's about to step on the ramp, that's fine.
Yeah, you're basically going like the rank behind them is like droids. You're like, I'm gonna scatter droids all over the place. Yeah.
He doesn't have a vendetta against them.
Not like he does.
But I'm sure he'll appreciate watching the robot parts go everywhere.
Ooh, looky, close robot parts. So the door opens and Abrams is the first one down? Okay.
I'm hoping.
Okay. Well, it's up,
Yeah.
it's up to you guys. I really wanted to hear the speech that Clix was going to give, but they kind of overdone it. But then we kind of lose our...
Advantage.
Yeah, our advantage. So I really wanted Clix to get out there and wag something at him and flip him off.
As a security officer, I am going to solve this issue real quick.
Just have Clix walk out there and just go like, do you guys know what kind of shitstorm? And then all of a sudden everyone starts shooting and he's like, and there it is. Was it something like that, Clix?
No. But go ahead.
Aw, god damn it. We burst his bubble.
He says, "You obviously don't know who you're fucking with."
What do you think you is, huh?
I'm trying to remember. We tried this one other time. We did a multi-shot, and we figured out that the auto shot would have been better.
Yeah, it's just, you just take there's just tons of penalties,
Yeah,
for
I
every
know.
shot. So I have the chart and
Yeah.
everything. So, we just gets
Because
adjusted.
we did it one way, and we figured out we should have done it the other way. That's why I was asking.
Oh yeah, that was early on. So what is it that you're using right now?
I am using the light repeating blaster rifle because I've got multi-fire or auto fire on that.
Yeah,
I've got the skills.
and you have rapid shot. So
Yep.
it's an auto fire weapon with you have multi shot and you have multi shot and rapid shot. So
Yep.
you have both feats. And you are using a weapon with auto fire. That is a light repeater, has multi fire or auto fire only. You're going for auto fire. You're just shooting like crazy.
Yep.
Okay, so it goes off of base attack first off. Base attack of +8 +3. That's that one. And we're going all the way over to here. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks at that, and then the last attack is at that. Okay. Then we go to the weapon itself to see what our bonuses are. So blaster, I repeat. So you're looking at +13 and a +8. So you get 4 shots at -6 per shot. So that gives you a +7. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have point blank?
Yes, I do.
So you are +8 because they'll be within 10 meters. I take it you're shooting at someone that's just right down the ramp,
Yep.
right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And you need to call out before you make the rolls.
Right.
You need to say which shots are going to what targets.
Right.
Okay. So you have 4 shots at +7,
Right.
and your last shot be at
4 shots at +6.
+8. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 shots at +8, and the last shot will be at +1.
Okay. Last question on that. Anybody within point blank?
Yeah, we already covered that.
Okay.
That's where the additional +1
Okay,
is.
gotcha.
That's why it's +8 and not +7. Right? Right.
Yeah, because what I'd like to do, attempt, is 1 shot to each one.
There's 4. Yeah, there's 4 guys.
Yeah.
You're getting a total of 5 shots.
Right.
So in that last one, that +1 is not correct. It will be that's 8. So 5. 5.
Okay.
So 4 shots at +8, and your last shot is at +5.
Okay.
So who's getting 5 shots?
The very first person's going to take,
Okay.
and then 1 to the other 3.
Okay.
It's
In
sort of-
order, in that order.
Yes.
So the first guy is getting 2 shots at
shots.
+8, and then
Yes.
you're just going to walk down the line putting a shot into the remaining 3 guys.
Correct.
Okay, there we go. So door opens, you come down, just start shooting. So the first number,
21.
woo, and the second number,
25.
oh goodness, excellent. Okay, so roll your for him. Let's do it in order. So roll your damage for him, which is 3d8, and then you get a +1 because of the point blank shot.
21 on the first shot, and 16 on the second shot.
Woo. Woo. He's the leader. Well, not leader, but he's the guy that's up ahead.
He's a spokesperson.
Oops. Okay, so after armor, he's going to take that into vitality. He might already be dealing wound points past his armor, because those 2 blaster shots are nasty. He doesn't have a whole lot of wound and vitality, because he's not a soldier. First off, oh yeah, no, that's. Sorry, I have so many bad guys on here on my track. I'm just trying to figure out which ones. Okay, so there he is. That's that. And it takes that. So he doesn't have any more vitality. That's gone. Automatically to his wound points. So when you take wound points, you're automatically fatigued. He needs to make a fortitude saving throw for 5 plus the number of wound points that he lost to keep from being knocked out by the shot, because he took the wound points. So he's looking at a fortitude save at a DC of 13. He has a +2. So a D20 +2. He needs to get over a 13. He gets a 4 total. Wow, that was quick.
By the order.
Yeah. As soon as the door opens up, he's just like, hey guys, like, blam blam! I'm just gonna lay down.
Catch me.
Alright. Next guy, single die at +8, right? Yep.
21.
Okay. Roll your damage.
17 plus 1. 18.
18. Okay. You shoot him right in the chest, and it makes a burn mark in his armor, and he looks like he's a humanoid, so we'll just say human for right now, like I said. Yeah, so he takes the shot in his chest, you just see him stagger back like, oh, wow! But he's not knocked out. He takes the shot, and he's like, puts his big finger in the burn hole, like, wow, that went right through that armor, didn't it? Yeah, that hurt.
On this weapon.
Yeah, because damage reduction just works in Star Wars. It's just armor gives you a damage reduction, so it just takes off of each shot, and off you go. Kind of like Battlelords with Threshold kind of thing. Except, unlike Battlelords, the armor has got points in which, the absorption, a blat of lining, and stuff like that. In Star Wars, they're just like, if you beat if you roll over the DR, then the rest of it goes into your vitality. So he took vitality damage, but you didn't burn all the way through his vitality. He just took the shot like a champ, was like, okay, so that's how these talks are going to go, is it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so guy number 3. And he looks rather large, like he might be one of those Transdoshan lizard-like dudes. He's kind of big.
23.
Okay, so he takes a shot. Roll damage.
20.
Okay, and he's going to do the same thing. He absorbs the shot past his armor. He's like, okay, that's how this day's going to go. And now your last shot is only up +5.
Nat 20.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now in Star Wars, that's you're threatening. So now you roll again. It's the same bonus.
22.
Okay. That confirms that it goes over that. So any damage that he takes, the DR still applies. Okay. But any damage that he takes past his DR goes directly to wounds. Vitality is bypassed immediately. Critical hits suck.
You found a soft spot.
Yes.
Oh, more than you know. 24.
Ooh.
That's the creamy center.
That was a whole lot of damn near max damage off a 3d8 right there, man.
2 8s and a 7 plus 1.
Yeah, dude. If it wasn't for the +1, I mean, yeah, you rolled max damage with that one. So
yeah.
Woo. So that, he doesn't have that many wound points. So that's going to kill him outright. So the last guy, who doesn't look like a human, if you were to guess, it's either like an Aqualish or a Rhodian or something like that.
Just for posterity's
Just
sake.
for posterity's sake.
Okay, we'll make him a Rhodian, just to make you happy. Uda gonna go somewhere. Ouch!
I recognize that accent.
Right. So he gets shot up. All right. So who's after Abrams? I'm just letting you guys pick. This is your guys' surprise round. So
I've got the big AOE, so I guess I'll take out the back.
Okay. So you're gonna do a normal movement to at least walk down the ramp, 10 or so meters or whatever your movement is, right?
Yeah, it'd be an 8.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not feeling very well.
So you're gonna move. You're gonna take a movement action.
Yeah.
Go down there.
I can pop the back cluster without hitting our ramp. If I can get some of the guys up front, that's great. But if not, then no worries. Because I'm making a mess.
Okay. And you're going after the big.
The big boomba.
Yeah. Right, but it's not going to be plus 11 because that's with blasters. So your weapon focus blasters is not going to work on this. You would have to have weapon focus heavy. This is a heavy weapon, not a blaster weapon. Okay?
Yeah, but my heavy repeating blaster, which is a heavy category, I've got a plus 11 on.
I understand. Okay. Let's walk through this. Because
I don't know if because it's got the heavy tag.
No, you don't. You don't. That's what I'm saying. It has to be a blaster category for your weapon focus to apply. And that gives you a +2 to hit. So, is it +2 to hit or +2 damage? Now I'm guessing myself again. Whoops. Oh yeah, your base ranged attack is 11/6. So, I see.
That's what I was going off of.
Not there, you're going off the weapon itself. My bad. Okay.
No, that weapon's not even in my...
Yeah, sorry. Because, weapon focus gives you a +1 to hit. Okay? So weapon focus, blaster rifle gives you a +1 to hit with, again, blasters. So that's not going to work with this weapon because it is a heavy weapon. Okay?
Yeah,
so with this weapon, it is just going to be the base of 11/6, but you can't get an additional attack with this one because it says it's single fire only, I believe.
Yeah, it's a noob tube.
Yes. Yeah, it's single shot only, so it doesn't matter how fast you pull the trigger. It just says, no, I give you one pop. I give you one ping only.
Yeah, that's why I was just going off of the 11. And if I have to go up a range increment, then it'd be a 9 instead.
You will have to go up a range increment. You want to get it out into that second range increment. If not, the blaster is going to be too close to us at the ramp.
Okay, so
that would be bad.
+9.
Yeah, so you're looking at a +9, but that's where, basically in that area is where the other 6 droids are going to be. So the attack I'm doing it against all those droids. So you're still shooting against their defense, because even though it's all of them at once. So there you go.
16 + 9, 25.
Oof. Love those bonuses, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, its damage is stupid.
I don't have enough D6s out. Okay.
Just roll 3d6 3 times. And add it all up. I just need one set of damage, because it's an area effect. You just roll one series of damage, and it applies to everyone in the area effect.
Yeah, I'm getting my damage numbers all together. $38. Yeah. Boom. I just had to mark down what each group of 3 was so that I didn't have to remember it.
Yes. What was the damage? 30 what?
38.
38. Okay, so all 6 of those droids in the second rank, are going to get hit by the explosion. And I'm going to roll some saving throws, because I'm imposing, since it's an explosion and everything, that these guys have to make a fortitude saving throw to keep from being blasted all over the place, falling, basically they'll end up prone. Say the DC is a good 15. These guys have got good fortitude saving throws, though. Yeah. So DC 15. That one makes it. Holy shit, that's 4 out of 6. Damn. And, oh my gosh. Okay, so none of them, in the ensuing explosion, sparks fly, the robots all shift forward, but they all look like, in unison, like they're used to explosions and stuff, so they just kind of stumble forward, but then stand themselves right back up like, and all their backs and everything, you can just see armor pieces that have flown all over the place. They're just like, that hurt.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah.
You're like, really? Really? But yeah. These droids have a lot of vitality past their armor. Yeah. So, okay, so after Haas, who is it? Sashi? Okay. Monte, you're up. Your mute is on. Oh, he just put up like a minute ago that he had to go use the restroom.
Unleash the Sith.
Fantastic. Well, she really needs to go before the two Sith people do. So after her will be what? You're gonna let the
Sith.
Yeah, basically the rest of the group start running down the stairs to get out of here?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we'll just decide for her on who she is going to shoot at. So
Everybody and everything.
oh, well, everyone else just walked out.
Well, yeah.
So Chris, would you want Sashi to shoot to finish off droids?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I figured was going to happen. Okay. So we will have Sashi shoot at droids to try and take out, that's single shot only, so multi-shot and all that. Doesn't matter. Thing is plus 12, somebody plus 13. See anything else that is going to work because of... Oh, nope. The range is 40 meters per increment for this weapon, so... But point blank range is not going to work because she's got to shoot beyond them so she doesn't catch a bunch of us in the blast radius. So I get that. All right. So she's going to be flat out a plus 12, one, and not going beyond the first range increment. So plus 12. Okay. All right. Hey, Nick, do you want to make the roll for Sashi? Give you something to do.
Sure.
D20 plus 12, please.
17 on the die is 29.
Oh my gosh. Jesus. Okay, does anyone else want to make the roll? I'm going to ignore that one. That was ridiculous. Damn it. Nick just rolled an impossible, just a stupid high number to just wipe out droids. I'm just like, wow.
Cool.
I'm going to have to make these droids based out of adamantium or something, give them a DR of 55 to survive all this, because you guys are going to trash them. You're going to trash all the bad guys in just one surprise round. It's
It's a bad thing?
our group is... It is for my bad guys. I'm trying to make this, a threat to you guys, but you guys just walk out going like, everyone kiss our big ass.
All over your backsides.
Yeah. Just... Yeah. All right, Nick, 4d6 times 2, please.
D6.
That dumb thing.
Oh, nice.
This sounds bad.
You said times 2?
Yes, it's 4d6 times 2.
17 times 2, 34.
Jesus, Christ. 3, so... That is not going to cover all 6 of the droids with the... Okay, so Haas's explosion blows the backside out of their armor completely, runs them out of vitality. They were at exactly 0 vitality. Then these laser beams just come flying out and just rip the snot out of 4 of them, and 4 droids just go away. The other 2 droids are at the end going like, uh-oh. Oh my god. Good job, Nick. That's wiping droids out wholesale. Woo.
I'm sure his character's just, tear to his eye.
Yeah. Just a little tear. Okay, so who's going to be next? The Sith sisters, he said? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, you want Xantha to go first, or you want to go first?
Xantha.
Okay, you can roll for her. I'll just tell you what to roll. Xantha's going to leap forwards towards the lead guy is dead. That guy is just hurt. So she is going to swing at the big Transdoshan merc. It's at the bottom of the stairs, so she's going to run down there and jump at him and land on him with her red lightsaber out. Oh, whoops, not my roll. Sorry about that, Thomas. I said that you can roll it. So roll me a D20 plus 11, please. Her bonus to hit is really high right now. Did you roll a 1?
13.
Oh.
It was a 2.
Not far off.
Total of a 13? Now I gotta look at the defense. I thought you guys usually roll way higher now where I don't have to even think about, oh, is that close to their defense? But on this one, it might be, yeah, that's close to it.
It has a tiny piece of, like, Beskar jewelry that he stole from somebody.
Yeah, their defense is higher than a 13, so she will not hit. Even though a lightsaber ignores DR, but you have to hit. So she goes up there and goes like, zzz, 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 and he's just like, hey, what's your total plus to hit right now? Alyssa's, with your bonuses. So I'm wondering if I messed hers up. So yeah, I wasn't including, well...
No, it's because of my strength modifier.
Right. Well, she did the same thing. I didn't write down her modifier. That's what I did. I was going off of... She normally has a plus 11 to hit. I didn't include her battle mind and other stuff, so... Let me get her battle mind. 11, that's 15. Right. And then a... Oh, she only rolled a plus 2 to her strength, so that's a plus 1. So that is actually a... So she is actually a plus 16 to hit. So you rolled what, a 2? Okay, so that turns into an 18. So that actually does hit him. So roll me... I need a 3d8 plus 5. She has a custom lightsaber. Her lightsaber does an extra d8 of damage. And she gets to ignore damage reduction. Yeah, but it only, like...
That would be an 11.
Okay. That's what...
Oh, wait.
Plus 5?
Plus 5?
Yeah,
16.
16? Okay. All right. See, I roll, or I rule lightsabers, out of the game they ignore damage reduction. But they only ignore damage reduction up to light vehicle type stuff. Anything that's heavier than that, they don't automatically cut through. So... No, you can't do the whole Rey cut through TIE Fighter's whole midsection and send... Yeah, anyways, it is. Disney, you suck. Those movies were trash. So anyways, lightsabers aren't that powerful, okay? So
it took a while for, like, Obi-Wan to get through a blaster door.
Yeah. Oh, Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon, too.
Yeah. Qui-Gon was the one who first did it. Right. Yeah, where he stabbed the door. Yeah, he was putting force points... into his lightsaber damage. That's when you spend force points and go, ha. So
yeah, and then he was like putting all his strength into there.
Right. He was just all like, all right, come on, we're gonna burn through this. So yeah, but you don't cut TIE fighters in half with a lightsaber. It doesn't happen. So
you cut droids in half, not TIE fighters.
Speaking of which,
yeah, I mean droids. You ignore the damage reduction of droids too, so that's fine. So 16 damage to that guy. So he is going to take 8 wounds. Or, I'm sorry, 6 wounds. So he needs to take...
Does it go straight to wounds from a lightsaber?
No, you just ignore damage reduction. Armor doesn't work against lightsabers. You still do damage to vitality and then wounds, but he already took damage previously, so she just ran him out of vitality. Now he took wounds from this strike. Because his 5-point medium armor... He's wearing medium armor, so his damage reduction is a 5. That didn't help him at all. He's hosed. His lightsaber went right through that, and he's like, uh-oh. So, and he makes his saving throw, so he is still standing there, but he is fatigued. It just means that he takes a -2 penalty to strength and dex. So basically, he gets a -1 to hit until he heals himself. He is hurt. Okay, Alyssa, you are up next.
So, if I want to use some of these dark side points, right?
Okay.
What do I need to do for that?
You can only use 1 point right now, and basically you can add to the result of an effect. Right now, you cannot use it to add to damage. You can later on, you're just not at that level yet.
Even at Force Lightning?
If you use it on Force Lightning, it will add to your to hit to get the effect, a higher effect. So
okay, I'm just gonna charge it down with my lightsaber, screaming bloody murder. Whatever guy looks the biggest. Can I make an acrobat check? Do a little spinny in the air.
If you want to do that,
good old Darth Sidious spinny spin.
Yeah.
Corkscrew.
If you want to do that, absolutely. Make it look good.
So I don't have acrobat. Never mind.
Yeah. And then there's that.
Damn.
I love when people backflip onto their head.
Bonk. Ouch.
Never mind. I'm just going to charge at this one.
Yeah, so you can alter attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks, and saving throws, but not damage rolls. That's in the beginning, but later on, you'll be able to, since you're, for the Sith, they get to where they can do that with altering damage with their lightsabers, but that's not until you hit at least 4th or 6th level. I gotta look at the errata to see which one, what, yeah. So,
Okay.
but burning dark side points for you is important. So,
Force lightning doesn't go through.
I don't think. Hold on. Oh shit. Force lightning got rewritten and it's in the errata. Hold on.
If it does, let me know because I do way more damage.
Errata core rule. Yeah, they rewrote Force lightning. Yeah, replace Force lightning skill description with the following. You make a Force lightning skill check. Then you make a ranged attack. If the attack hits, they take 3d8 damage. They must make a fortitude save. On a failed save, they are dazed. If the fail saves by 10 or more, range of 10 meters, takes 6 vitality points. It does not ignore armor. Medium armor. The last guy that you're attacking is wearing medium armor. Your lightsaber will ignore it. Your Force lightning will not. Then he's dazed. He doesn't get an attack. But
I'll just do my lightsaber.
okay, so roll your attack to hit at your current bonus. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, all right, roll your damage.
2d8 plus
Has this guy been hurt before?
5.
That guy? No, he was not. He was the one that.
That'll be.
Wait. Oh, it's gonna be the guy up front, the human that you're attacking, because the other guy's dead, and then there's just the merc. Xantha's on him, so you came down. Okay, you went after. All right, sorry, my bad. What's the damage?
19.
I did, and the other two have.
Yeah.
I run at him, do an uppercut across his chest.
Yeah, it's the lead guy. Or, no, he died. It's the other human merc off on the side who took a blaster bolt, but he was like, hey, that sucked. Yeah, so, yeah, you were hitting him. Ooh. Actually, he did not take 13 wound points, sorry. So he needs to make a DC Fortitude of 8 to remain standing, plus 6. 6. Yeah, he gets a 16 to save, so, but he is also fatigued, so he will be at -1 to strike. All right. The two lightsaber sisters just blast right on through him and run down there. So who is going to be next? It's not going to be Oki because so Trevor.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Trevor, if you come down the ramp and you got your rifle out, there are 2 damaged droids and there are 2 mercenaries that are standing there at the base of the ramp.
I'll shoot the mercenaries.
Okay. Which one? The big one or the little one?
The big one.
Big one. All right, the Transdoshan guy. Interesting. And so you're going to use your Imperial blaster rifle?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll be at +10. You got point blank shot, and that's going to work out. So that's +11. So D20 plus 11.
22.
Okay. And your damage will be 3d8 plus 2. Because you're at point blank, so you get the +1 for point blank.
12.
Oh, wow. Didn't roll that well, did you? Off a 3d8 plus 2? Wow, you rolled really bad. 12. Takes 7 wound points. Puts him at 13 wounds. That is 7, so he's got to make a DC 12. And he's at -1 to his saving throw. No, -2. Fatigue gives you... It was a -2 to saving throws. It is. It's a -2 to your saving throws. Oh no, there's no penalty to the saving throws. Just a -2 penalty to strength and dex. Okay, so he's straight up. So +7. He needs to get over 12. And he rolls a 1 and passes out. So the big Transdoshan guy takes a blaster bolt to the chest from Trevor, and he just collapses.
He stole my sister's skill.
Yeah, she's just all like, Zat! Ah, damn it. Oh, look, more. So, looky. There's still a lot of targets out there, don't you worry.
Robotech?
So what?
What are we playing Robotech now?
That's your job to steal kills.
Yeah,
Goddamn right it is.
You're the only one that steals skills.
Goddamn right. You don't ever deny it. Got me promoted. I don't care.
Yeah, you got promoted off the backs of other people doing work.
Goddamn right.
Okay, well, all right.
Does not care. He's a cocky.
Okay, so I think the only one that's left is Oki to run and Clix. Basically, your surprise action as well. Then
What's left?
there is a human merc that Alyssa is fighting with her lightsaber, and then there's a couple of droids, and after that it's droids, but those droids are about 30 meters away towards open area.
I'll shoot the closest droid with an ion.
Ooh. Is that your ion pistol?
Yeah, my ion pistol.
Okay. Do you want to take a full action and shoot at him, or are you going to be doing a lot of moves where you just shoot
I
once?
am not going to be doing a lot of movement, so I'll
Okay.
take a full action.
Okay, so plus 11 and plus 6.
All right.
The only thing is it will not be within point blank range because you're up in the ship. You don't,
That's fine. I don't have point
Yeah,
blank
you don't
anyway.
have point blank. I just looked at that. So, I'm just going to name off stuff you don't have. So, you also
Sure.
cannot use your Sith Death Strike because you don't have 9 levels in Sith Lord.
I want to summon Disintegrate. Come on now.
Damn it!
I know, right?
Well, you know what? You have 0.25 levels in that because of, you get threatened by it from the Imperials so much that, it's a...
Are you telling me you have that, but I can't have Annihilate? That's some BS right here.
You're the anti-annihilate shield is what I need.
Alright, so 2 shots at him at plus 11, and then the next one's at plus 6.
All right. First shot is a 7 plus 11 is 18. And then the second one is a 4 plus 6, 10.
Alright, that 10 will not make the defense, but the first one definitely will.
Okay. 3d6. 9 total.
Alright, and that ignores DR, and it just... Oh, I gotta look up the ion rules against droids. Because it's special. It's very special. I think it ignores the DR, and it goes... Does it go directly to vitality? I don't think so, but let me... Gotta look! In the droid section, I always have problems with this. We ran into this last time. Come on. Where is it? Droid death. I think it's in droid dies. Okay, no, that doesn't talk about the stuff on it. Okay, let me go back up. So it just says that normally an ion gun deals damage that fries a droid's circuits and destroys its internal components. But it doesn't say that. Oh, so it ignores DR. Okay, and then the damage goes directly to their vitality and then to their wounds. Okay, got it. There it is. Alright, that guy there, last droid that's standing, basically. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he doesn't have anything, so it's all vitality. Wow. I'm sorry, what was the total damage, Nick? 9.
9. Yeah.
9 does that, so it has to make a saving throw versus the 5, so 14 is a plus 6. So a D20 plus 6, it needs over a 14 not to shut down, basically. Same thing. So that's a 9 plus 6 is a 15, so it does not shut down from the damage, but it is definitely hurt. So it suffered because of some of the damage it just took. It is also fatigued, so it's at the -1, or -2 on strength and dex because of the damage effects to it. So your ion gun hits it, and it smokes a whole lot of stuff. A bunch of smoke comes billowing out of it, but it's still kind of somewhat standing there. It's like, oh goodness, why me? And at this point, Oki is just all like, do I go?
Go.
Yeah. So he's just all like walking out, and he's looking around for entryways and stuff. He's got downloaded onto his PDA a map of what this ship would normally be for this class. So he's like, there's got to be a door over here. Please tell me there's a door over here. So I guess basically he's looking for I'm looking for a spot check. He doesn't have spot, so but spot is wisdom based, so he does have a plus, and because of his 11 ranks in space transports, I'll give him a +2 circumstance bonus for having knowledge of space transports for ships. So you'll be at +5. So he's a D20 +5 to try and find ore that is in his area that he's looking for. And that's a 17 right on. So he gets a 22. All right. So Oki hits the ramp, runs down the ramp, and he's pointing at the corner where the nose is going to be, away from, against the back wall. In the corner there, on the wall that faces the nose of the ship, he's going to yell out, "There's the door! Get over to that door! That's where we need to go in." Why are you way back there, brother? Oh, I was all like, sorry. Ring, ring. Yeah, I was like, what the? Okay, so that was the surprise round. So now we're going to go into the actual combat rounds. Yep. So the first one up is Abrams. You're the first, man.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
So
we have 2 droids left. I know we have to angle towards that door.
Right, there is just one droid left. The other one got blown up, but the other one is fried. Now, here's the thing.
I'm playing Abrams. Abrams hates droids.
I understand. I'm just telling you ahead of time the rules. If you're going to move with all these guys, you only get one shot. Therefore, multi-shot, rapid shot, all those do not happen. For those to go off, you have to do what is called a full action.
Right.
Okay? If you move more than 2 meters,
right,
you cannot take a full action.
Right.
You're using one action of movement, and then you have a standard action to be able to shoot, which is normally just a single shot.
Right.
After that.
Right.
Unfortunately, we all need to move.
Right. I understand
okay,
that too.
Cool. Just
because I am going to take a
one shot.
You know he hates droids, and this is Abrams we're talking about. Actually, if I was going to play Abrams, it'd be all 5 shots into one droid. But we have a mission, and I understand our mission. Now, how close is the droid to me, out of curiosity?
That depends on how much you move.
Oh, I can only move 8 meters at a time because, well, I'm in my heavy armor.
Correct. So if you do a full movement of 8 meters, you'll be a meter past the ramp on the floor, which will put you 7 meters from the smoking droid that just took an ion bolt from Clix. So you'll be within point-blank range. You'll just get one shot. Is this where you're going to let go of the undermounted disintegrator at the droid?
Yeah, but that puts it at range bracket 4.
What?
Yeah, range is 2 meter increments with the...
Oh, shit, yeah. I forgot, the disintegrator is super, super close. Yeah, you'll be at -8 to hit. No, sorry, -6. The first increment does not count.
+6.
So you'd be at -6.
Yeah, -6.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about your total. Yeah.
But the DC is a 10.
Well, you have point-blank shot, so that actually becomes a +7.
Yeah.
You're doing a single shot, so yeah. I say you do it, man. It's an Abrams thing to do, man.
It's an Abrams thing to do.
You're +7. Come on.
It's an Abrams thing to do.
There you go. Shoot the disintegrator. Let off the big charged particle weapons and make everyone inside the ship go, did someone just light off a disintegrator?
Yeah, at a 20. Not a natural.
Dirty 20, right?
Dirty 20.
That will definitely hit. Holy crap.
Fuck you in particular.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is a...
Okay, roll. Alright, Greg, we'll see you later, dude. Roll your damage.
13.
Okay. It may not matter because I guess the damage is only if they fail the reflex save.
Reflex.
Yeah, it's only...
Well, yeah, they have to... If they fail the reflex save, then they just sit...
Yeah, they disintegrate. Yeah. I gotta get the saving throw, the reflex saving throw for these guys. Hold on. Reflex.
And I don't know if anything's knocked it down for them.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't. Not for saving throws. It hasn't.
Okay.
So it has a +4 reflex save. So it needs over a 10. And yeah, I rolled an 18. So
Okay. So he's not disintegrated.
so he's not disintegrated, but the damage of 13 still applies. And it won't matter because after DR, that puts him over his wound point. So he's going to get a smoking hole through his droid-like body.
Yeah.
You just go zwat, and you just see this void open up in his midsection that just slowly eats away at stuff, and he just falls in half while his legs just kind of go like, hey, we were attached to something a second ago.
It's like C-3PO when he was attached to a...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like ow, 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 ow. That's stupid. Okay, then next is going to be Sashi.
Okay, for the past bit, I came down the ramp to fire. Am I remember correctly from what I overheard before I had to go to the living room?
Yeah, you came down the ramp only 2 meters. Actually, more than that because it's a single shot, so you could do your full movement. So you went down the ramp and then lobbed your shots over bad guys in front and wiped out like 4 droids, killed them all. There is no targets in front of the ship anymore.
All right, what's the nearest one that I can spread some love to?
30 meters away, there's another set of 4 droids that are now taking interest in us because they're like, oh my god, everyone blew up.
Well, that's a shame.
That sounds like a place to spread a little affection.
Yeah, and they are towards the door that Oki has yelled out. That's where we need to go.
Right on.
Start heading that way. So,
Oh, I gotta clear the path, my man.
there you go. So are you going to use the same gun?
Yep,
Okay, but you're not moving. You're staying with the ship, right?
yep.
Okay. So the range increment is 40 meters, so you're still within your first range increment. That is fine. But you won't be in point blank range, so it's just going to be a +12 to hit. Go for it.
Okay, 12 plus 16, total of
Ooh.
28.
Good lord.
And that's why we have these.
Yeah. So 46 times 2, please.
6, 10, 14, 16 times 2, 32.
So each one of them takes that in vitality. Boom, 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 boom. So all 4 of them take blaster bolts from your... Well, they take explosion damage from your cannon, but they're all okay. They just take a whole bunch of damage to their vitality. Kind of like what happened with you. It did damage to them, but no wound points or anything. They're just like, ooh, okay, that's kind of stupid. I don't like that at all. All right, so that's Sashi.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's Sashi. Haas, you are next. Oh, good. Now we're gonna mop them up. So.
Second verse, same as the first. I take it -2 for the range increment.
They will be 30 meters away.
It's a 20.
Yeah, huh? Right. So you'll be -2 to hit.
Okay, it's still a +9.
Yeah, but I tell you, you're not moving any more out from them. You're staying at the base of the ramp, right?
I'm staying up there.
Okay, just want to, or are you staying up there at the ship?
I'm staying on the ramp where I was.
Okay, at the bottom, middle. I mean,
Middle.
middle. Okay.
Because I walked 8 meters down it, but it's like a 15-meter ramp.
Yeah. So, well, actually, I did it as like 10 meters. So.
Okay, well, I'm towards the bottom.
Yeah, but Sashi is like at the bottom. I'm just standing there, just with that big gun. So she'll be there, and then you're just going to be just like elevated above her by a couple of meters.
Yeah.
When you shoot that big cannon round, her ears just kind of flatten a little bit, and her helmet like, whoa. Sashi, duck! Meow! Don't roll a 1 and shoot her in the back of the head.
I rolled an 18.
Oh,
What's
nice.
27.
Yeah.
All right, roll damage. 96. My gosh.
Yeah, so...
We are wrecking this place, you guys. Clix, you gotta love your damage dealers at this point in time.
Yep.
These guys are...
That's why we get combat pay. We draw the combat. And look at it, it's called aggro.
Oh, man, that was pathetic. 27.
I doubt it.
There's so many ones.
But that's more than enough to go over the vitality after DR and then they didn't have very much vitality left. So they don't have much wound, and yep, that's 2 points beyond the wound points. So you cause this explosion, and droid parts just blossom and go everywhere. It's like,
That's why it's our 1-2 combo right there.
right.
We're gonna have to build Oki a second droid that's gonna come out there with a little broom and collect the pieces, throw them in a little wagon, and go back on board.
Yeah, we needed to get Oki like a little furnace so he can melt down the droid butts.
Right. So Xantha's up next. So seeing that there's nothing around, she just has her lightsaber out, and she just goes, run to the door, and she's going to take a full action of run, which is like ×3 your movement. So she just goes zoom and goes flying towards the door. So what does she cover? Like 30 meters, I believe. So just she is booking. At least I think that's what the run is. I think it's ×3. Let me look. If I'm right. Action. Oh, it's 4 times your speed. Oh my goodness. So, and she's not going to draw. There's no one that whose line of path she's going to cross. So she's going to cover like 40 meters. She just books. Just like ah. So she's out in the open, running with her lightsaber towards the door. I don't have any of those guys out right now that can shoot, so it doesn't matter. That means Trevor is up next. There's really nothing for him to shoot, so his speed is 10 meters in his armor, so he can do a full run as well, because we know Oki's going to do that, so he's basically going to follow Oki and hang out with him. So he's going to run. Clix, anything from you?
There's nothing left really, right?
Not really. We need someone on that computer to watch our butt.
Yeah, I'll head to the cockpit and start going through computers.
All right, playing the eye in the sky on the video.
Yep.
Cool. I don't have, but they can't go yet. They're in the hallway. Alyssa, you are up next.
Following Xantha.
Okay, so you run like crazy as well. And Oki will run like crazy as well.
Crying, probably.
Oki's not crying. He's got dust in his eyes.
Uh-huh.
Coming from the guy who takes out a martial artist.
That was natural 20s that took out the Gungan martial artist, okay? That was Oki mad. That was funny that you brought that up. That was hilarious.
I almost made a martial artist.
Remember that, Sashi? That was like one of the first days you were like, "Ooh, that kid's doing good." That was before you and him were. That was before you and him were going out, and he was actually kind of having a thing for the girl with the pink lightsaber at the time. Almost.
Yep. Thank goodness that changed. He got smarter.
Oh, damn! Greg's not here to defend his pink lightsaber chick.
No, I thought it was the twins he had the thing for.
He didn't have a thing with, well, he didn't have a thing for the twins. He just had the twins. So, and then Sashi was all like, so you've had 2 girls before. Okay, but you haven't had 2 Farghuls before. I'm going to call a friend.
Yeah.
And that actually scared Oki to death. So.
Yeah, 'cause it's marked on the sheet. She likes boy toys. She liked him a lot.
Oh, she loves it. She's all like, anytime you want to share that delicious human, you call me. I am good.
Yep. He's like, no, not again, not again.
Please no.
Please, no. No mas. So, all right. Well, unfortunately, guys, another round of bad guys is going to take too long. So let's just stop it here until the next time we play. Just so, because I just don't have enough time left in gaming to be able to get through a whole round with a bunch of bad guys. So this is a perfect place to end this. So let's call it. Ha.
All right.
Yeah. So Psycho Squad, to all my gamers that are online and to everyone who showed up, I greatly appreciate you guys showing up, rolling dice on this Father's Day. I really appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to everyone who celebrates it and everything. So people who are listening, we really appreciate you taking the time to listen to us, and we will be back. So as we always say, keep rolling dice keep altering reality on a regular basis, and we will see everyone next time.